No.
No, don't do this to me.
The base kicked in.
What?
Fingers
What?
up.
I do have very strong thighs.
The blood, for sure.
Ooh. What? Jello?
I love Jello.
You like Jello?
I absolutely love Jello.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, yeah. They always would go with the Disney girl.
No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Little baby. Come here, my little precious. Here, babies.
There's more coming.
Come here. Oh, shit. You are just the sweetest. My little puppy. My little puppy. Okay, so I'm Miley, and I'm chilling with BuzzFeed. But more importantly, not more importantly, but kinda, I'm playing with puppies. This is the only way I do interviews these days. I tell my writer, I require puppies. You love me. Sorry, baby. You wanna pick one? Okay, we're gonna be answering some fan questions. You can sit on my lap. You wanna eat my ring? You wanna eat my ring? There you go. Okay, what does being younger now mean to you? Well, just like these puppies, all I wanna do is be with my family and be with my friends and know what's important, which is being happy. You want to pick all the questions, don't you? Okay, I can't. This is the worst way to have me do an interview. I'm not leaving without this angel. Okay, next. Which song from Younger Now is the most special to you? Malibu was the first song that I wrote on this record, so it's extra special to me. Hi, my angel. What has been the most inspiring to you during the creation of your new album? I wrote my new album at my studio, Rainbow Land, which is also a song that I sing with Dolly Parton. And so just being around all the colors always really inspired me. Okay. What advice would you give your 14-year-old self? Never Google yourself. I read one time that if you trust and love your decisions, the less that you care what other people think about them. So be happy with your decisions. Are your songs from Younger Now put in a specific order to tell a story, or just put on the album in an order for no specific reason? Everything on the record has a reason. In Younger Now, the song, there's the sound of the river that's at my house, and then Malibu, that's where my house is, and then Rainbow Land is a studio at my house. So it's kind of like introducing people to where I made the record and was inspired by where I am and inspired by Rainbow Land. You guys are turned to the max. How did it feel to sing the song The Climb for the first time in years? As good as it feels holding my little angel. Your name is Angel. I named you Angel. That was my grandma's dog's name. When there was a tragedy in Vegas, it was so amazing to be able to sing that song and be able to make it current for what everyone needed to hear, that there's always gonna be another mountain, another struggle, but it's all about the climb. That's my shirt? Okay, you're getting my titties out, come on. I have to keep the angel. Don't you think? But Liam will be so mad. Do you have any advice for young women who feel repressed when it comes to their identity? My advice would be surround yourself with friends who think like you, but also make sure you expose yourself to different types of people, but keep people around you that always lift you up and support you. You're my little friend. You're my best friend. But don't tell my other 7 dogs. You know what your name is? Turnt. Because you are Turnt. If you could talk to your animals and have them understand you, what would you want to tell them? I would hope that all of them know how much that I love them, but I have no doubt in my mind that they do, because I treat them better than my own family members. What's the sweetest thing a fan has ever done for you? I think my fans allowing me to have Happy Hippie and the way that they've really supported it and opened up about themselves from my charity. Angel, Demon, if you weren't a singer, what would you be doing? This, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. Your name is Hectic, your name is Turnt, and your name is Little Angel. This was my favorite interview I've ever done, ever in the history of my life, for obvious puppy reasons. Make sure you adopt these puppies. They are all available, except maybe this one, from the North Shore Animal League America.
I gave Zac a fake phone number.
Yeah, I was. He wasn't responding to any of my text. Do I have your real phone number?
No, not yet. I refuse to give it to you.
I rescued a dog, and he was a puppy, and
He got away.
He got away, but he knew not to go a certain way, and I just ran out into the yard to go save him, so he wouldn't run into the street just in my underwear. I just woke it up, and like snagged him and was like, "No, don't run away." And I looked up, my neighbor and his whole family were like, "Morning." I'm like, "Hey, this is awkward. You have lots of kids." What style do the Real Housewives?
Just like an angry, like, I don't think I ever have had like an anger drink thrown in my. I've had comedic drinks thrown in my face. I don't think I had someone once. A girl flicked a cigarette in my face. Also bad. Probably worse than that. That's thrown in your face. Yeah. I've thrown a few parties that have gone majorly out of control. One time I threw a party and I heard someone go, "Holy shit, Seth Rogen's here," and I was like, "Oh man,
This is my house."
not what you want to hear in your own house." I've never actually won a dance battle.
I don't know who ranks these things, but I think I win. Wins? Yeah, at some point I jump in and everybody gets excited.
And you win.
Yeah.
You're going to win a dance battle.
I guess I won, but it's never like step up.
There's never really a winner.
Yeah, it's not like I'm on stage with a bunch of...
Yeah, it's not like a definitive moment where
like
you
standing
win.
on my hands or spinning on my head.
And everyone's like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
And the other team just like...
Clapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you end with like the...
Yeah. And everyone just knows.
that you won.
Oh, I have for sure done that. Yeah. But I used to live next to a guy who would have a lot of sex, whereas I did not. You've heard it.
Yeah, for sure. Unless somebody's getting murdered.
Yeah, unless it's a murder. I always assume it's a murder. I didn't have a crush on him, but again, my neighbor who fucked a lot seemed like if that was my thing, he would be a great dude to go after, because he seemed to have some prowess in that department. So.
Hi. Oh, don't pee on me. Hello. Oh, puppies. Hey, I'm Demi Lovato, and I'm hanging out with some puppies while answering your questions. How am I supposed to start answering questions? Oh, you're so cute. Hello. You're a boy. I just found that out. I like the brown ones. They're playful. Can you describe your new album, Tell Me You Love Me, in 3 words? Nope. No. My album in 3 words would be vulnerable, raw, and soulful. Here we go. Nope. Would you release a song in Spanish in the future? If so, which Latin artist would you like to collaborate with? I actually, oh, those are my pants. Those are my pants. No, honey. You will have to wait and find out, because I recorded something recently that I think you will like. Oh my God. Why did you decide to name your album Tell Me You Love Me? I decided to name my album Tell Me You Love Me because it's one of my favorite songs off of the album, and it also is a very vulnerable and raw title. Oh no, he peed on his face. You want bones? Bone? No? How is this album different than Confident or any of your other albums? This album is different than my other albums because it's more soulful, and I think it's the most mature out of all the albums that I've made. And I've done a lot of growing up personally and professionally, so I think that that's the reason why. You can help me read the question? I recently just got out of a long-term relationship. I was wondering how you deal with a breakup. I deal with a breakup by leaning on my closest friends and by getting out into the dating scene again. I think that it's important not to dwell on certain things and just to get back out there and have fun. Oh my God. These are my pants, and that's my finger. And that's my next question. Are you planning on directing? Are you planning on directing more of your music videos like how you directed Made in the USA? I would love to direct at some point, but maybe the next one, who knows? You've had such an amazing career so far. What has been your best achievement? I think having a #1 single was definitely a career highlight, and also getting my Grammy nomination. What's your favorite tattoo that you have, and are you planning on getting more? I'm not planning on getting more as of right now, but that'll change, I'm sure. My favorite tattoo is my lion on my hand. You're an inspiration to your fans and to other people who have gone through tough times. What does it mean to you to be able to inspire and change the lives of others through your fame? I think that it's really important that you use your platform for good. And if I've been able to use my tough times and use them as, there's puppies, I don't know. There's puppies. I think that if I'm able to use the difficult times that I've been through as lessons for other people, then I think I'm happy to inspire others. Nope, those are my questions. What song on your newest album do you think is the most personal? I think the most personal song on this album is either You Don't Do It For Me Anymore or Ready For Ya. I think Ready For Ya is a song that I wrote that explains a lot about a breakup that I went through. After watching your cover of Silent Night, I couldn't help but think, would you ever consider making a Christmas album? I have considered making a Christmas album. Hopefully I'll do that soon. You never know. Social media can be really tough on a person mentally. Any tips on staying sane and confident in a world where every photo is face-tuned and photoshopped? Well, I think that learning to love yourself is very important, and learning to love yourself in the skin that you're in is very important. It can be difficult at times, and of course the pressures are high, but I think that as long as you love yourself, that's all that matters. What's the most funniest memorable prank you've ever pulled, and who did you pull it on? The funniest prank that I ever pulled on somebody was I pulled a prank on my security guard. And in Vegas, it's legal to hire a lady of the night to make surprise visits for somebody. So I did that, and I sent her to my security guard's room and told her to be very forceful and make herself enter the room. And she did just that, and he was very startled, and I'm glad that he didn't keep her. Which song on this record was the hardest to write/record? The hardest song to record was Smoke and Mirrors, which is on the deluxe version of the album. It was a very emotional song that I wrote on that basically reminded me, what are you doing back there? That's my elbow, what are you doing? That reminded me of some very emotional times that I went through. Do you want to act again? I think I would love to act at some point. I've just been so focused with music right now that I haven't had the chance to. What has been your favorite fan interaction or experience? I haven't had a favorite fan experience because all of them are so special. I think that anytime a fan tells me that I've saved their life is extremely meaningful, and it just matters so much to me, and it's kind of unfathomable, so it really means a lot. Last question, who's the first person you call when you have good news? The first person I call is either my mom or my best friend, Marissa. It's definitely my mom, actually, and then I call Marissa. But I tell them good news, and they get so excited for me because they're so supportive, and I love them so much. Interviewing with puppies was so much fun. They are so adorable. I wish I could take all of them home, but you actually can. They are from North Shore Animal League America, and they're all up for adoption, so #GetYourRescue on. So that's all I have. I'm gonna go play with puppies now because they're so adorable, and they're very, very playful right now.
Okay, this one's kind of good. What was the first thing you thought when you met me?
You were like blonde.
It wasn't.
That was the first thing that I thought when I met you. You had
Oh,
a
really?
lot of blonde hair.
Oh, cool. It wasn't like,
No, definitely not a run, but he's blonde, so that was interesting. What's the most uncomfortable scene you've ever had to film?
there was a scene in this movie I did called like Paperboy. I was with Nicole Kidman, and there was it was insinuated in the scene. It was mostly kind of improv.
Yeah.
That we were supposed to like get together or hook up, but the director just never yelled cut. I mean, we just kept going and going and going, and like led to getting like partly undressed, and like things started to happen, and like we just went there.
Yeah.
It was uncomfortable just because I was like, I didn't know when we were gonna stop. What was the most difficult scene for you to film for The Greatest Showman?
So I'm gonna go with the first day being the most dramatic scene. Literally, my first day shooting was like
I was passed out,
tears
so I couldn't
in,
do anything.
in hospital beds.
Yeah.
So
You sent that though. That was cool.
thanks, man. Do you have a secret talent? What is it?
I can blow like spit bubbles with my tongue,
Oh,
but
okay.
your spit has to be just right. And I just had some coffee, so there's no way it's gonna happen right now.
Okay. If you could play any role in any musical, what would it be?
I'd probably play like Mary Poppins, if I could. That would be really
Okay.
fun. Being in Lion King would be awesome. That would be like a dream come true. We could make it happen.
I think it's already cast, but
Yeah.
know?
What was your reaction when you found out that we would be working together?
I thought that I was auditioning. Apparently, I had the part. Nobody told me that, so I was stressed out.
I didn't know that she didn't know either. So you were like really extra badass that day.
Because there was a lot of pressure on my shoulders.
No, but I didn't know. I just thought I was like, damn. Damn, she's got swag.
Thank you. If you weren't an actor, what would you be?
An astronaut. Yeah, I wasn't going to go to space.
For sure. I can see you doing that. You're
yeah.
very like adventurous and fun. And...
If you were going to join the circus, what would be your act?
Well, shit, I put so much work into learning trapeze. I'm gonna be a trapeze artist. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, just because I know the dance.
Okay.
Or like,
And it's not too like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not too risky. It's not too like,
now
you know,
that
you
the
can
party
just keep
is
it fun.
jumping, the bass kicked in, and
What?
the fingers
What?
are thumping.
Nick Jonas is literally my daddy. Yes, he's so hot and he sings so good. Fuck. I can tell you this, I'm definitely not your daddy. I'm 100% sure of that. 100% sure. Hey, it's Nick Jonas, and today I'll be reading thirst tweets. Let's get to it. This is the LOL bucket. The first tweet of thirst is, Dear Nick Jonas, you literally make me want to set myself on fire from your immense sexiness. So if you could, dial it down a bit, okay? Thanks. Well, listen here, can't dial it down. That's bananas. I want Nick Jonas to star, the absolute star out of my star. What's a star? I'm gonna get Nick Jonas's face tattooed on my left ass cheek so I can say I sit on Nick Jonas's face all the time. It's pretty clever, actually. Which facial expression would you like to have tattooed on? This one? Please hold. Or this one? I think the second, because then maybe the other thumb will come up depending on what you're doing back there. Gab says, Nick Jonas could choke me on any holy day. Into choking, huh? Makes two of us. Nick Jonas, eat bacon off my naked body. I don't know. It might not be the cleanest surface to eat bacon off of. Usually I go for a plate or perhaps a cheeseburger. Maybe after a shower or something. We could talk about it, works up and out. I have this recurring fantasy now where Nick Jonas puts me between his thighs and crushes my body. I do have very strong thighs. Probably not strong enough to crush your entire body though. But we can give it a try if you really want to. Nick Jonas can bite my nipple and snatch it out of my body and I'd say, thanks, Daddy. Such an odd, bite my nipple and snatch it out of my body. That makes no sense whatsoever. Nick Jonas is so hot I can feel it radiating in my kneecaps. My dad used to say that about the weather. He'd say, oh, I think a storm's coming. He'd feel it in my kneecaps. But not about, you know, Farrah Fawcett's hair or something. He used different lingo regarding that. Nick Jonas could literally rip me to shreds. Interesting. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I get the innuendo there. Rip you to shreds. Interesting. Well, that's all the thirst tweets. I have a few more of my direct messages that I could show you at a different time, but that's for the R-rated version. For now, this has been Thirst Tweets with me, Nick Jonas. Peace.
Hi, I'm Sophia Wiley.
And I'm Matt Cornett.
Hey, I'm Frankie Rodriguez.
And I'm Julia Lester.
I'm Larry Saperstein.
And I'm Dara Renee.
What's up? I'm Joshua Bassett.
I'm Olivia Rodrigo.
We're from High School Musical, the series.
And we'll be taking a quiz on BuzzFeed that will tell us which High School Musical character we are.
I'm so excited. Let's do it.
First things first, how would your friends describe you?
Shy, ambitious, smart, caring, strong, or loyal. I think my friends would say I'm caring. I would hope.
I think I'm gonna go ambitious.
I think so too.
Right?
I'm gonna go with caring. Do you feel
I'm
like
gonna
that's...
say ambitious. You're caring.
Yeah, you're
caring's
ambitious.
good. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll take
great.
ambitious. It's good.
All right.
Beautiful's not an option, so I can't do that one.
I would say caring.
You're pretty caring. I would say loyal. I'm gonna do loyal. Well, I don't think you're shy.
I don't either, but I mean, you'd be surprised. I mean, you put me in a room with some people out.
I'm gonna say loyal.
I think, yeah, you're loyal.
For
most
sure.
definitely.
One of the things that I value the most
Yeah,
in friendship.
you're
So I'm gonna say loyal.
I'm gonna say ambitious.
I pick a classic DCOM to watch over and over again.
Smart House, Double Teamed, The Luck of the Irish, Cheetah Girls, Cadet Kelly, or Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century.
These are some excellent choices. I gotta go with Cadet Kelly. Come on.
I gotta go with Luck of the Irish.
Hilary Duff,
It's a
get out of
staple.
here. It's a no-brainer.
The Luck of the Irish, I love that movie. I think I'm gonna have to go with that one.
Smart House, I remember that in the back of my brain. I think I was a little young for that movie, but I think I gotta go with Cheetah Girls because that was like right around my time.
Yeah.
Literally all of these I would watch over and over again.
I'm just gonna do Cheetah Girls though because I do watch that pretty
All right.
often.
I'm gonna go with Cadet Kelly just because even though I love Smart House, it scared me so badly as a kid. I literally thought like my house was gonna turn into that. Okay.
And now everyone has an iPhone.
Literally.
I love Xenon. I always loved Xenon. I loved the concept of Xenon. I thought it was so fun. However, Smart House was my favorite of all time.
Cheetah Girls. I mean, is it hard? I mean, they were iconic. Let's just say they started a movement.
They did.
They did.
They did start a movement. Pick an OG High School Musical song to rock out to. We're all in this together. Breaking Free. Get your head in the game. What I've been looking for. Bet on it. Bop to the top.
If I'm gonna rock out, I'm gonna rock out to Get Your Head in the Game. No.
I've taking this so serious. This
Oh my
is
gosh,
like
I
I'm
know,
nervous.
literally, like, I'm just gonna say Get Your Head in the Game. That was my first instinct. Why not?
I'm gonna say Bet on it. I could dance to that in the club.
Bop's
I mean,
the top.
yeah.
Pet on It's good too, though.
Breaking Free is like, there's so much passion behind it.
Yes.
I'm going Breaking Free.
All right, I'm going Bop to the top.
I feel like Bop to the Top is always a great song to bop to.
I don't know whether I should choose Getcha, Bet on It, or Bop.
I was a huge basketball nerd.
Yeah.
So Get You was my jam.
I think I gotta do another Zac Efron one, which is Bet on It. Because
Oh, yes.
when I was little, I literally learned the choreography to that, and I would look into my pool that I had, and I would splash it, and it was very dramatic, and I probably looked crazy, but I loved it.
I think I'm gonna obviously choose Bet on It, but Bop to the Top was a bop, as they say.
Wait, I think I have to go with Bop to the top.
Okay.
Cause come on, I mean the ladder.
Oh yeah, it was iconic.
The whole. Okay, I'm gonna go with Bop to the top.
They were great. Okay, I'm gonna go with Bet on It because I always wanted to splash the water.
Pick a musical instrument: guitar, piano, tambourine, drums, saxophone. My voice, duh. Literally that one. So.
Remember the scene when they gave me a tambourine?
Oh my god.
So they gave me a tambourine. They were like, "Here, just use this tambourine." And we were like playing, like all like gathered around the piano. It's in the trailer actually. And like the director came in. She was just like, "Can you not bang the tambourine?"
It was going so hard.
She's like, "I can't hear anything." So I'm gonna say tambourine.
My voice. Okay, Okay, vocals. Let them know.
I think we're both gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're both gonna go with My Voice. Duh. I will say, truthfully, I play a mean tambourine. I think that's a true mark of character. If you can play a mean tambourine, you can do anything.
Yeah, literally.
Oof, I can't decide. I think I would go with piano. There's something about piano, like I literally fall asleep to piano music every single night.
I play guitar, and I've been saying for years that I want to play piano. Still have yet to do, but
You're good at guitar.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I think I'm gonna go guitar.
I'm a piano girl. I'm gonna go with piano.
I love piano too. Everybody do the same answer?
Yeah, no, it's fine. There's nothing like a good grand
You're
piano.
right.
Nothing like it.
Can't beat it.
Pick your favorite subject in high school. I'm in high school right now, so this is gonna be fun for me. Drama, science, history, PE, math, or foreign language.
I loved science. Earth and space science was great, but PE, I love sports.
Yeah, I've never done PE. I mean, I ran, but I've never done PE. I think I have to go with math because when I'm like actually on a roll with math, I feel like Einstein. Like I'm smart.
Is there an other option?
I do love history. I'm into history.
Drama. I gotta go drama.
I'm gonna say drama. I am pretty dramatic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with drama too because all of these other ones stress me out.
Okay, I was a pretty good student in high school. I did all of these things. I'm gonna go with drama.
Let me just be honest. I did not do good in any of these subjects. Well, I did not like science because I did not do good in science. History was good, AP history. Math, ew. No shade to math. Foreign language.
Math is gonna be really offended.
Not PE. Running is just.
Dara, you're in High School Musical, the series.
Drama.
Pick drama.
All right, pick a former Disney star to sing a duet with.
Oh, I know what you're gonna pick.
We got Joe Jonas, Hilary Duff, Cole Sprouse, Zendaya, Demi Lovato, and Raven-Symoné. Excellent choices. What a variety. You guys nailed it.
I'm gonna go with Demi Lovato. Her voice is killer. To be able to sing with her, like, that would just make me a great singer by association, I feel like.
I gotta do Hilary Duff. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
We know this by now.
She's a Hilary Duff fan.
Does Josh talk about Hilary Duff?
Yeah, he likes Hilary Duff a lot.
We actually, didn't he meet her at D23?
Yeah, at D23 he was walking by and apparently she said she loved him or had a crush on him and we were like,
You were like,
come on.
sure, but that's what he said.
He
so
swears
we're gonna
by
take
it,
his
so
word.
okay.
I already pressed mine.
Yeah.
Zendaya. 100%. I mean, maybe not because like I would just be like the whole time because she's so gorgeous. Her voice is amazing. I love her.
I think I'm gonna go bro out with Joe Jonas. Because I mean,
You guys look
bromance.
together.
I love all these people.
I think I'm gonna do Demi because I saw her live.
I'm gonna have to go with Demi too.
Joe Jonas was my crush.
Oh, interesting.
But so was like every guy that was on
I
his channel.
loved Hilary Duff.
Oh yeah, Hilary.
I got to meet Hilary Duff once, and I told her that I had a crush on her when I was growing up, and then she went, "Oh."
Oh.
But I still love her. Okay, Hilary Duff.
I'm gonna just put Demi because she was the last song I heard. I am sorry, I'm not sorry. Grab a bite to eat from the cafeteria. Carrot sticks, tater tots, jello, pizza, cookies, apple. I love this one single
One apple. Tater tots. Come on.
I'm gonna say cookies.
Jello, man.
Jello?
I love Jello.
You like Jello?
I absolutely love Jello.
Ooh.
It's my favorite. You don't feel like you're eating anything, so you just kind of keep going. It's great.
Would I be really pretentious if I chose carrot sticks? Like, I honestly love carrot sticks.
No, that's not pretentious.
All right,
Carrot sticks
cool.
are great.
Carrot sticks.
The thing with tater tots is they're iffy because if you get some soggy tater tots, they're a no-go. But if you get like the nice, like crunchy, crispy,
We're kind of entrepreneurs for tater tots.
So
yeah.
tater tots sponsor. I'm gonna go with some tots.
I'm gonna go with pizza. Sorry, tater tots.
I'm gonna go with tots.
I'm annoying. I'm a vegan. Ugh. So carrot sticks. Ugh. I hate myself for that.
Boy, carrot sticks are good.
Yeah,
ranch.
but I can't have ranch. I'm a vegan.
I don't know.
Lastly, in the spirit of Martha Cox, which one do you like to do the most? You do it while I say them, because you're the. You can do it. Do you like to pop, lock, jam, or break?
That was good. I think jam.
Yeah,
Jam is just the best.
Jam's a good one.
I don't know.
Jam?
What's-
I mean jam. I'll jam.
Yeah, I'm gonna jam too.
I'm gonna say pop. I don't know.
Pop, jam, lock, break. I'm gonna do pop. I like to jam.
Ooh, I like the pop.
We got Sharpay Evans.
Both of us.
Ready?
Okay, what'd you get?
I got Sharpay Evans.
Oh, I got Kelsey.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, I thought I was gonna get Ryan, but I got Sharpay.
I got Sharpay too.
Wow, we both got Sharpay.
Twins!
We're just little divas.
Yeah.
Wait, we got the same.
We got, do you want to say it together?
Yes. Troy Bolton.
Wow.
I feel like you're very Kelsey, actually.
You're a little shy, but that's because you have so much talent that you don't know what to do with it all.
So true.
Shucks.
You're not really that shy. Like, I remember the first time I met you, you're just like, here I am.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're a boss with a capital B. Ooh,
Oh, wow.
La la. You know what you want and you go for it. Sure, people can talk, but no one is gonna dull your shine or steal your spotlight.
Damn right.
Hell yeah. Dang,
That's real.
That's good.
That just boosted my self-esteem so much.
I always resonated with Sharpay. I mean, this girl knows what she wants.
That is right.
There you
Oh, I
go.
love that. I love
Sweet.
Sharpay too. She's my fave.
Okay, it says, you're a natural born leader and everyone likes you. You're pretty popular on campus, but you use your popularity for good and not evil. I feel like that's totally you.
I mean, here's the thing. I was in theater, played basketball, so literally, like, I was Troy.
If we can both be Zac Efron, that's the greatest thing of all. You gave us the best present today.
Not wrong.
Sometimes I put the bear on and pretend that Jeremy's shouting at me.
Is that a guilty pleasure, Zach?
Oh, jeez.
Hi, I'm Harris Dickinson.
Zac Efron.
Jeremy Allen White.
We're the cast of Iron Claw, and today we're going to be playing with puppies.
Bring them in.
Bring in the house.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we don't deserve this, guys. Oh, really.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, how big are you gonna get?
Oh, this is not fair. Oh, come on in. You can come up as well. Yes, okay.
I knew I liked puppies, but I didn't know quite how effective this would be in like, bringing me
This is
immediate joy.
Therapy.
Yeah.
This has just solved years of trauma.
Hey, sweetheart, I know you feel left out. Just come over here, look.
Yeah, jump in. Oh man, they're so nervous.
They are.
Just like me.
It's okay.
Ready for the first question?
So
I
ready.
don't know.
I had never played a real person before, trying to find that balance of doing that person justice and trying to tell their story as honestly as possible while not trying to mimic them and like make it your own while at the same time doing justice to their story.
Yeah, there's like a fine line that you walk between trying to get it perfect and also still kind of having some of your own, stuff going on in the character, and that's hard, especially when you know they're going to see it. You really want to do them justice. Now, how do you guys sit in with these?
The flip side of it as well would be like, there is so much. Just lay down, let them.
There is so much material out there on the brothers and the family, so I guess that's like a sort of ease that you can access, and that always helps.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I'm not listening.
Sean always spoke about the love of the brothers. That was always a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
There is a great deal of tragedy, obviously, in the story, and it's a true story, but I think it was important to highlight the drama and the tragedy of the story while also, celebrating the brothers' relationship.
The way that they kind of showed love was in a competitive nature, but it was also really immense teamwork. It was pretty next level. We got to bond pretty quickly because as soon as we got to set, we were thrown into the deep end, so to speak, with wrestling.
To be physical like that,
Yeah.
straight away you kind of break down social barriers very quickly. In underwear, it's like, yeah.
It was a good crash course into how to be brothers.
I feel like I might get peed on, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Definitely couldn't take myself seriously. Oh, what's wrong? You don't like the wig either? I thought it was okay.
When it was all together and we all had our wigs on and we were all in, chopped denim, it looked great. It looked like...
we belonged together.
We belonged together.
The wardrobe and the hair, that did like a lot of the work for us in a weird way. Just like getting comfortable and confident in that wardrobe and with the hair. I was like half the battle.
We were filming the whole time. There's a sequence in the movie when we just have to sneak out of the house and we all get to go to push the truck out of our parents' driveway.
That was fun. That was like Lily's first day.
Yeah, it was Lily's
new
first day.
energy.
And then we get to go to a house party. Stanley played a real song and they played it live. So as we entered the party, it was in one shot. It was epic. We just got to walk into a really fun house party and all the boys were there drinking real beer.
Drink real beer. Real beer.
Mora never got the claw.
Mora never got the claw. I wouldn't dare.
I'm obsessed with the bear.
Is that a guilty pleasure, Zach?
Isn't it?
Sometimes I put the bear on and pretend that Jeremy's shouting at me,
Anytime you need me.
I do love reality. Reality is interesting.
Below Deck.
Below
I
Deck.
watch often.
Below Deck's amazing. There's so many seasons of it.
You can pop in at any time. think I would still like to do this wrestling thing that we've spoken about. We want to wrestle in the WWE.
Together.
Now we said it.
Now we
it's
said
out
it.
there.
We were like amped up on the last episode. Like, we should be in the WWE. People are doing that.
PowerPoint?
Puppies?
Nothing.
Nothing. I know nothing. My head is empty. My love of these two.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, they're as cute as these puppies. My northern side of my family do egg rolling. They throw eggs down hills and they chase after them.
What is that? What?
That's awesome.
Say again.
They throw like a boiled egg down a hill and they chase it.
How do you win?
You don't win.
No winners.
Do you fall down the way or something?
Some do. What about you guys?
Christmas was a very big deal in my house. My dad would go to these crazy lengths to make sure that my sister and I still believed in Santa Claus. He would get soot all over our carpet in the house. And then you would have like a fit in the morning, like so angry at Santa Claus. He really went to some lengths. He would put sleigh bells on the rooftop and
so
days
nice.
later like point it out. So I believed in
Cross
Santa
one.
Claus until mere years ago. Yeah. These guys are falling asleep. We've put them to sleep.
Our wrestling coach, Chava Guerrero, he would tell us to like go home and punch a pillow to like get the punches right.
You were like, I've been doing that for years.
I've been doing that for a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You had so much to do, man.
When you're filming a movie for something this cool and elevated with pro wrestling, it's very physical. That kind of stuff on camera, I've always felt like the greater the sacrifice, the greater the reward. But it would be hard to sustain that. I like eating real food too much. You know?
Some bruises, some soreness and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't quite realize just how little padding there was between the kind of like plywood and springs, the ropes, or like cable, like metal cable.
Thin layer of foam, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, we're making a movie, so we don't have to do it the real way, right?
Yeah, I just always thought there was going to be some extra layer of padding.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the movie business, we throw on an extra
It's
stunt
like
pad.
we're making movies, guys.
If anything, we had like a vintage ring. We were using like older parts. We got to shoot a lot of whole matches all the way through, which, as fun as that is cinematically, execution is another story. On like the 10th, 7 or 8 minute long take, you're like, whew. Yeah, there's a lot of bruising, but we just kind of, you keep it together.
crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy. A little blood, a couple missing teeth.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
I think they're all coming to sleep here. One of my favorite things to do is bike around New York City, where I'm from, like cycle. I don't wear a helmet. I really, really should. Bit of an adrenaline
Feel the
kick.
wind in your hair.
Yeah.
Shark diving goes south quickly if you're not careful. You gotta be careful with
That's
that one.
better.
Yeah,
Mine?
it's a bit cooler.
Being on, like, in the ring was scary, like, the wrestling in front of people. I remember being like, why have I done this? I felt like an idiot.
The first time I jumped off the top rope in front of the whole crowd, I was thinking to myself in that moment, how the hell did you end up here?
Taxes.
Taxes, oh. No one taught us. Put it in the curriculum.
I want to be better at cooking.
What do you like to cook?
I could probably do like 3 things. I could make like a good omelet.
Okay, strong.
Yeah.
A good omelet
a
is
sandwich.
strong.
A sandwich. I could make.
Don't laugh at us.
There was some judgment in
No.
I remember I missed a day at school once and everyone told the school that I was like, had left school to go to some like special program with like the government. And I came back and I was like, just was ill.
I'm not related to Gene Wilder.
I think a lot of people think I am.
That's hilarious.
I mean,
I've addressed it before.
I gotta see it.
It's still a thing.
Are you Gene Wilder?
I am actually Gene Wilder. Zach?
Zach?
Would you?
Absolutely.
My mother's the only person who would pick up a
Yeah.
FaceTime call from me immediately. She's a celebrity to me.
I think Nicole Kidman, just because we did it the other day. So.
Let's FaceTime.
What about? The truth is, it's so reckless that I've never given it any real thought. Like, this was the only option, and if this didn't work, I feel like I'd be in real trouble. I might like to do something that involves working with animals, puppies, to be exact.
I enjoyed working on a bar. I could see myself doing that.
I'd probably do some cowboy stuff out in the woods.
That's a job.
Yeah.
Cowboy?
Cowboy's a job.
Is it? I could have done that this whole time.
I did a show called Shameless for a long time, and when that show ended, I like ran through the house and stole all sorts of stuff from like the room where my character grew up. There was something that like hung on the door. We called it like the killing bat. It's like this baseball bat, and I stole that.
You have the
and
bat?
had everybody sign it.
Oh,
and
sick.
actually, our showrunner called me. He was like, "We need that back. We're gonna, like raffle it for charity." And I was like, I already had everybody sign it. Like, I don't think you want it back now. And
no way.
He was kind of like, all right. Like, so I still have that. I thought about the boots, those snakeskin boots.
Yeah, those
I
are stunners.
I didn't have the courage. I didn't have the courage to wear them in the real world as Jeremy.
You look great in them.
Thanks, man.
Something about dancing with other people that know how to do it a lot better, and you sort of just get to sit and focus and learn in a mirror, and it teaches you about your physicality. Wrestling, for us, kind of was dancing. It is like a tango.
There's an aspect of, like, with dance, an understanding of your body in space, and I feel like specifically for professional wrestling, it's so important to be able to, like, gauge the amount of space you're taking up.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
I was worried you might have headlocked them.
Yeah, they'd stopped breathing. Definitely cook for the like that didn't come naturally to me. Not that the wrestling came like incredibly naturally, but
no one
they
cares
won't
what
come
you're
over here.
Oh, this is amazing.
You cooked with Dave Barron, and
I cooked with Chef Dave, who was really helpful. I think it took like a lot more repetition and time. I spent like 6 months in restaurants and culinary school and with Chef Dave and stuff like that. Just give me some puppies. I take what I'm given, okay?
we had a lot of fun in this movie. I know it seems quite serious, but getting up there in the ring, we got after it, man.
That's true.
Yeah, I have a feature film I'm making next year. It's kind of drama with some like satirical comedy. Also a young man who ends up working in a hotel kitchen. So maybe
Oh, really?
come and help, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Definitely
Harris is the best.
Why me?
Because you are.
Dude, you
Yes.
brought another level to it.
I think I have quite big hands. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's all I have really going for myself.
So go ahead.
Well, I need a head.
Use the dog.
Use the dog. I remember Holt, who plays Fritz, really squeezed my head.
Do you remember the first time we met?
Yeah.
When we were wrestling.
In the ring, yeah.
And he put me in a headlock that was so tight.
Yeah.
I think to kind of like just show, this was like during rehearsals, like before we even started shooting. I remember making eye contact with Harris, just being like, oh, this is where to go. We're on it.
And a lot of people think that's gonna get me when they do it, but I was so prepared. But it was very sweet. He has a great voice. I felt very special.
It's a classic, mate. Cult classic. Trilogy of films that rent free in my head.
Oh, sweet.
The Rock. Me?
Oh, interesting.
Me to play you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you have a doppelganger?
I think there's a couple out there. Aquaman's coming out. Jason Momoa.
Just a man list.
Yeah.
I did Shameless for about 12 years. I started that show when I was 18 and wrapped just after my 30th birthday. So saying goodbye to Lip Gallagher, that was a big one.
I played a character on a show that's out at the moment called Murder at the End of the World, and I had a mullet for it. At the end of it, I was like, I guess this is just me now. Felt like very comfortable with who I'd become, and then my mum was like, you need to cut that, like ASAP.
I think this one was pretty hard for me to let go. I don't know what it was about it. Looked in the mirror, they took the wig off and the tan kind of faded, and I was like, I just felt like a different person. It was a lot. We all still have a shot at pro wrestling, right?
I think so.
So
we can run it back. Thanks.
Thank you so much, BuzzFeed. All these dogs are adoptable.
So adopt them.
Wags and Walks. I might adopt them first. Definitely watch Iron Claw in theaters
Go watch
December
it.
22nd.
Marvel superhero with your vision powers, what would your name be?
Raven Baxter. And what? My overall favorite thing about being part of That's So Raven would have to be the camaraderie we had behind the scenes. We had such a fun time. I don't know how many cakes I've had in my face and hair, all of the costumes we had, and the fact that we were a family, and it just goes to show we were because a lot of the crew, hair and makeup team, and everyone came back for the installment of Raven's Home. The most outrageous outfit that I've worn on That's So Raven would have to be the one where I was about to marry a prince, and I was in a red and golden frock. You know, you gotta use words like that when that outfit comes out. It was a frock, and it was very interesting. And then there's also the one
Actually, in Country Cousins, that was a black and white. I used to wear a lot of jean suits, like jeans with the top to and it was just crayons colored on top of it. Those were the days. Well, Raven Baxter has changed. She has 2 kids. They're twins. She has a job. She's divorced from DeVine, and she's a grown woman. Raven-Symoné, I came out, and I'm an artist. I'm a painter. The favorite episode in general, which was actually the hardest to shoot, would be Country Cousins, because I played a grandmother, a father, and a baby, and myself, and that was a lot of work, but that one turned out awesome. A cringe show, only because I remember the drama that it took to actually get through it, was Corey's birthday, which was with the dancing iguana and the snake. They didn't tell me I was gonna be holding a snake. I was actually scared, and I will forever be scarred. That's hard because she's had a lot of quotes and lines. I'm trying to really dig in there in my mind and go through the list of things because I'm not gonna say what you think I'm gonna say. Let's see. I'll just say betrayed by the booty. That would be a fun one. I'll say betrayed by the booty because we had that today in our real lives as we toured New York. Some people were betrayed by their booty. Bobby J! It would be fantastic if Salem came on Raven's home. I miss him. Oh, I just saw the episode where he ran behind the pink car being chased after dogs. I was doing research for the new show. I was like, oh my goodness, Bobby J was hilarious. How's he doing? How you doing? How you doing, Bobby J? Do I get to sing with Julie Andrews again? I'm going back on Princess Diaries 3 if I get to sing with Julie Andrews again. That would be awesome. I mean, I'm a Mary Poppins fan, so that's just heaven for me. It was spandex from head to toe and coils in my hair. My first crush during that film. We're not going to talk about it. Anyway, moving on. It was great. I had a wonderful time with Kirsten. I had a wonderful time with the people on the set. It was cool. I had the best eel sushi bowl while filming the first one ever. You're welcome. We can only hope to have as many nostalgic characters come back to Raven's home as possible. The Vision face was a work in progress for a while between me, my dad, and just a journey. And then it just became real easy and simple. You nasty. I'd not say you nasty anymore because it's like a couture, petite couture word. Like you really, it has to be worthy. Yes, similar issues will be presented as the seasons continue. As for this season, we touch on some topics, but not as in-depth as that one, not as in-depth as body shaming. We touch on your first wearing makeup when you're not supposed to and stealing it, ways of mothering, ways of parenting, and lots of other topics with the kids. But we're gonna dive into the real ones if we get a second season for sure. Let's see, my favorite on-screen boyfriend would have to be DeVine, only because he was like my friend too, and we were cool, and we work together now, and we've always kept in touch, and he's cool peoples, and he's not like weird. It's okay, I like him. The cast member I was closest with would be Annalisa Vanderpool. We are still close today. We chilled even after the show ended. It was funny because like I'm this person. I don't text you every day. I might not call you every day. You might hear from me maybe like once a month, but that's because I'm working. That's because I'm talking to my mama half the time. And she understood that. So we always had tabs on each other. So I moved here and she called me. She was like, "You're moving to New York." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I'm already here." So we had our moment there. We went out a couple times, but we've always taken care of each other on our off time. I did not improvise that much on That's So Raven in the very beginning, as we all got comfortable with who Raven Baxter was and I understood the guidelines of what I could and could not say on Disney. There were ad-libs such as "Ya Nasty" and "Oh Snap." As I go into Raven's home, it's funny because I have to tell the kids, you can't ad-lib yet. And they're like, why? I said, I don't know, it just is, it works, I promise. I hated it too, but do it. So that's just how it is right now. It's fun, and I'm trying my best not to ad-lib. They used to call me AW, as written, because I just wouldn't do it. And now my memory's real bad. Oh, I feel so bad for them. I love you. And playing a mother, there's, you know, I have responsibilities and jobs to hold. And especially on Disney Channel, you're not gonna, you know, there's a big difference obviously because this is a kid's program for sure. This is about my twins, this is about Chelsea's son and their next door neighbor, and we just happen to be the parents. But we're still crazy, like we're still teenager-ish, I guess we have to say. And Annalisa and I are always checking each other saying we have to make sure that we're a parent. We have to make sure we're acting like parents, but it's hard because Raven and Chelsea, we're crazy. We have problems, even as adults. How about I do you one better? I remember the lyrics to my first song released on MCA Records when I was 5. Of course I remember the lyrics to the That's a Raven theme song! But here's my question to you. Do you know the lyrics to the Raven's Home theme song?
Split up. You go over here. You go over here. I'm gonna be a great dad. What's your name? Star. Star and Stella. Just get up on in here. There we go. Yes. The thing I miss most about being in a band with my brothers is just the traveling aspect of it. You know, they were with me every step of the way. We got to see amazing places in the world together, and it was a beautiful time in our lives. Come back to me. Knowing that people are having sex to my music is the best thing in the world. I just require a commission by way of naming the child after me. Nicholas, Nick, Nikki, Nicolette. This should be the exchange. What inspired me to write it? This little guy, obviously. What inspired me to write it was that, oh yeah, yes. This is so funny. I can't focus when this is happening. So I was at Coachella, actually. Hey, play nice. I was at a rave tent, and well, yeah, thank you. Got in there. Basically, it was very inspiring, and that's all I have. Okay. Favorite song I've ever written in my career is Jealous. A really important song for me when I broke off solo. It's captured a moment in time for me. What do you think? What's your favorite song you've ever written in your career? Growing up in a house full of guys, my mom's a very strong woman. She had a lot of boys around all the time. Come here, I need your cuteness. We were a handful. I imagine when we all left the nest, that's what it felt like for her. They gotta be honest, trustworthy, and a dog person, not a cat person. Kidding, they can have a cat, it's fine. Just prefer dogs. There's one right in front of you. There you go. My best piece of dating advice is be upfront, be honest. Even if at times it's not always exactly what you think the person wants to hear, always the truth is better than being dishonest or not being upfront. Right? Right. There's a little bit of healthy competition going on between my brother and I. But I am the godfather of one of my nieces. And I did wear a pinstripe suit to her dedication, so I'm fully the godfather. The best part about it is you get to play with them and hang out with them, but then you get to have a full night's sleep. Ultimate cheat meal, pizza, every time. Or a cheeseburger, or a bacon cheeseburger. A burger, pizza, smash them together. Right? Can you get out? You can't get out now. I do watch Game of Thrones. I have many favorite characters, but every time I like a character, they get killed. So I have to now, if I like a character, not say who I like, because they just die right away. Joe has never given me a wedgie. That's a lie. Straight lie, straight from his mouth. He's full of shit. You tell him I said so. Do it. Just rip the set down. Just eat it. Eat it all. Lots of memorable moments from the Disney days. We used to do the Disney Channel games, which was a good time. They would collect all of us from the different shows, and then put us together at Disney World. Really, it was like summer camp. We had the park to ourselves some nights and lots of drama because we were all dating each other. It's like high school.
Brought some cupcakes.
Amazing.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you.
Guys, that was beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna loud eat this shit. It's so good.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley Tisdale and I'm at BuzzFeed and I'm here to talk about my first times. I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, don't know what the questions are. I don't know what first times I'm gonna share with you right now, but we're gonna dive in. What would be the first HSM song you'd erase from everyone's memory? Oh man, what would it be? During the concert, I think it was called Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, I just thought it was like not a great song. And I was like, what are we doing with this song? I was like, this is not even in any of the movies. Yeah, not a fan of that one. Sorry to whoever the writer was on that. Oh, I should have said Hum Hum Nukanakapwa, but it's okay. Describe your first red carpet experience. Oh, my first red carpet experience. I remember wearing flip-flops on the carpet and army fatigue pants, and I was like, this is what I'm gonna wear to a red carpet. I'm so cool. First argument with Vanessa Hudgens. Oh man, that's a good one. She was mad at me for something and I can't really remember what it was. I should skip this one. I should skip that. First item you took from a set, all of Sharpay's wardrobe from the first movie. Did I think I was gonna wear them on the red carpet? Probably. At that time, I was like, yeah. A lot of our clothes are in like Hall of Fames and they didn't have Sharpay stuff and Disney tried so hard to get the clothes from me. And I was like, no, this is mine. So yeah, they don't have any of the clothes from the first movie. I do. Tell us about the first time you got turned down for a role you really wanted. Wow, there's been so many. I auditioned for a lot of Disney movies. One of them was Xenon, one with Shia LaBeouf. I can't remember what it was called. It was a really serious one. I just would always like be the last two and I would never get it. And I was so bummed out that I like didn't even audition for Disney for a long time. And then to get the High School Musical movie, I mean, out of all of them, I'm so glad I got that one. That was like the best experience, so you gotta keep going.
Is the movie you're talking about True Confessions?
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. They always would go with the Disney girl. First time you realized you were famous. I grew up in Valencia, California, and I was back there at like a signing at the mall that I used to actually work in. I used to work at Wet Seal and I worked at Windsor and Abercrombie & Fitch and Hollister there. Obviously the High School Musical had just come out and I remember it being like so insane. I went to like one of my favorite stores and they had to shut down the store and there were people like banging on the glass, thousands of kids, and they were just trying to like get into the store and I was just like, whoa, like this is crazy, especially being at a place where just like couple months ago, no one knew who I was. It was pretty kind of weird and awesome at the same time. I was just like, wow, this is definitely different. This is crazy. First Hollywood rumor you heard about yourself. I remember people thinking that Zac and I dated because we were like on a lot of magazine covers together because we were promoting the first movie. And so we just thought that was like really funny because he was obviously dating someone else and he's my best friend. Okay, describe the first song you've ever written. Suddenly, off of Headstrong. That was the first song I've ever written. It was really personal. It was still so new for me. So it's really cool because I've co-written every single song on this album, Symptoms, and I'm just so much more confident as an artist and confident in my lyrics that I've grown a lot since that first time. So it's really cool to see that evolution. I had so much fun answering those questions. They were good ones. Thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you, BuzzFeed. I hope you liked my answers to all my first-time questions. My single Voices in My Head is out right now. Check it out. Bye.
I have such a horrible makeup face. Like, as soon as they start putting stuff on, they're like, do you look good? I go from like my regular dumb face with chin fat to like, sorry.
Hazel.
Look deep into my eyes.
They're brown. There's a version of Hazel.
Oh! Makes mirror face think sex. I mean, yeah, pretty close. I say very fuckable. I become the man I want to be, you know? Like a real sex pot. Well, that says game. I don't know why I wrote C and then S, but that's a G.
High five one?
No, mine is the hearts.
Really? Because we talked about it earlier. I know that you were gonna say this.
Oh, yeah.
Could you tell I wrote freestyle rapping?
Freestyle rapping.
Shit, I wrote freestyle rapping too.
I wrote both. Yeah, it's Zac. Uh-huh.
You got it right? You got it right? Oh, dude. You knew it.
I'm never washing this hand again.
Hi, I'm Hilary Duff, and I'm at BuzzFeed. I'm here to do an interview. No. Poor puppies. Why did I get to do that? You smell so delicious. Oh my goodness. Guys, you can't answer questions when there's puppies. Do you plan on writing any more books in the future, and what are you reading nowadays? I don't have any plans to write any books. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done. And right now, I just finished a book called Pachinko, which I loved. It was very ambitious for me. It was like 500 pages. And now I'm reading a book called I See You. Look at this floppy body. What's one childhood teenage experience you feel like you missed out on? I never got to have braces, and I never got to have a locker. It's two things I really was desperate for. Would you ever do a Lizzie McGuire reboot? Honestly, the idea sounded terrible like 2 years ago when reboots were happening, but you never know. I don't know. I loved Lizzie McGuire, and it might be really fun to see where she is now. Hey, get out of my fishbowl. Do you still know the monologue from the locker room scene in A Cinderella Story? Is it like something about waiting for you is like waiting for the rain in a drought? I've seen little like memes, that's why I know. If you could have one normal day to yourself without any paparazzi or fans, what would you do? I'd probably go to the beach, and I would just be with my kid. We're so used to it now, but it is, not the fans, but the paparazzi. It kind of is a bum out. So that would be nice to just have a day where he's not aware and I'm not aware, and we would just probably go about and do normal stuff. Are you Team Josh or Team Charles, and why? I'm Team Josh, always Team Josh. Once Charles and Liza finally bone and get it over with, like, what are they just gonna talk about books all day? I wish that you guys could watch this and like get the smells as like additional sensations. It's so cute. Did you or anyone else ever get hit with the giant red balls in the Lizzie McGuire opening credit scene? Yes, all day long, giant red balls just flying at you. At what moment did you realize you were actually famous? Oh, I know the exact moment. Lizzie McGuire aired, and that weekend I went to go meet my friends at the mall, and I literally had to hide in a janitor's closet. It was like the craziest thing. I had to call my mom from the closet. Like someone who worked at the mall was like getting me in a closet, and my mom had to come and pick me up. It was really crazy. It was actually a little scary. This tiny little nug is so feisty. You and your little heart is just pounding. You're so cute. If you had to give your younger cast members yearbook, what is superlatives?
Superlatives, like in the yearbook.
Guys, didn't
Class
go to high school. I'm like, what's that? Nico would be the biggest flirt, for sure. Miriam would be the class clown. I think probably Kelsey would be like prom queen. Did I do good enough? Okay. Which one of your songs could you listen to on repeat if you had to, and which one would you want to erase from your memory? My boyfriend brought it up the other day, and he was like, you know what was the best song? Wake Up. Wake Up was the best song. It was so cute. I was like, you know that one? From the newer album, I loved Spark, the single. It was really fun. There's a lot on Metamorphosis that I wish I could forget, but then so many people come up to me and they're like, that album was everything to me. And they always call out the most embarrassing songs. Like there's this song called The Math, and I don't get it at all. That's like one of my most embarrassing moments in life. So probably a lot from that record. Hard to choose, really. What is your favorite Lizzie McGuire episode, and which episode haunts you to this day? My favorite episode is I Want a Bra, a Bra, a Bra, a Bra, a Bra. First of all, I think filming it was absolutely mortifying for me because I probably had just gotten a bra in real life anyway. But when I watch it back, I'm like that, it's so funny. What if this all went to shit and I started getting like beat up on by the puppies? This is like the best thing ever. I think everybody should get to play with puppies no matter what their job. This is so happy. This is so funny. Honestly, this is the best treat ever. Guys, all of these puppies are for adoption through the North Shore Animal League America. Who wouldn't want to play with this all day?
Hey, I'm Joshua Bassett, and I play Ricky Bowen.
Hey, I'm Dare Renee, and I play Courtney Green.
Hi, I'm Larry Saperstein, and I play Big Red.
Hey, I'm Olivia Rodrigo, and I play Mimi.
Hi, I'm Frankie Rodriguez, and I play Carlos.
What's up? I'm Matt Cornett, and I play EJ.
Hi, I'm Sophia Wiley, and I play Gina Porter.
Hi, my name is Julia Lester. I play Ashlyn Caswell.
Hi, I'm Joe Serafini, and I play Seb Matthew Smith.
And we're the cast of High School Musical, the holiday special, and we're here with BuzzFeed to play a game of Who's Who. Who's most like their on-screen character?
Dara.
Josh.
Julia.
Ooh.
Olivia.
Dara.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dara's really good too. Joe, you said Olivia too.
I feel like that's a hard question because we're all so much like our characters, except for like Matt and Sophia.
I would say like I'm like Courtney. I love makeup. I love speaking out about my activism, and I just love making sure everyone's okay.
And in my character description when I auditioned for the role, at the end it says most likely to sleep through his alarm. And I think it was like the second week of filming season 1, I was like 3.5 hours late to set because none of my alarms really went off. So I technically slept through all my alarms. And I came to set and I went up to Tim Federle, the creator, and I was like, technically, you can't be mad because that wasn't my character description and I'm just doing some character work.
Who's least like their on-screen character?
Sophia.
Oh yeah, actually that's true.
Matt. Yeah, he's just like the gushiest, sweetest, bubbliest man ever.
Matt Cornett.
I would say Matt and Sophia.
Matt is, that just shows how good of an actor he is when he is really mean on set because he's probably the sweetest person I know. You know, he's got a heart of gold. So, and same with Sophia as well. She would never do any of the catty stuff.
The dancing though is 100% real. That's fact.
That is true. Well, they actually wrote that role to fit her a little more, I believe. They changed the role to like really emphasize how great of a dancer that she is, which I think is super dope.
Who's most likely to break out into Christmas carols?
Josh.
Oh.
Yeah, you're totally right.
I often just break out into song.
But it's like a blessing.
Frankie.
Joe Serafini.
I would say Joe and Frankie. They both are just like spin them out like really fast.
That's true.
Yeah.
Frankie.
Josh. Oh, Frankie does love Christmas. I
Frankie
feel like
loves
Josh
Christmas.
is always singing. You know what I mean?
I
Like
agree.
He's always singing.
Joe is like constantly singing at all times. He should put out a Christmas album.
Joe, if you see this, put out a Christmas album.
Who's the biggest Disney fanatic? Matt?
I don't know.
Joe? Oh, Larry.
I didn't
You're
say
right.
anyone. Yeah, Larry.
Larry.
Yeah.
Larry is very knowledgeable at many things, and Disney is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Larry knows like every Disney thing about everything.
Me. Wait, who did you say, Juge?
I said Larry. I feel like he has the most like insight to Disney. Like he has all of like the secret like little known facts.
I said Frankie because Frankie loves Disneyland so much.
Or it could be Dara, because Dara knows every Disney movie. Like, she knows all the Disney movies. Last year for our wrap gifts, she had a Disney character for each of us, like a Disney character that she thought we were most like.
Who's most likely to have a Christmas tree up before Thanksgiving?
Dara.
Matt.
Dara, you have a Christmas tree up right
Yeah,
now.
I've had it up since Halloween.
Joe.
Frankie, because he loves Christmas decorations.
Dara?
Frankie. Dara, you're so right. You're
Literally
so
has
right.
a Christmas tree up in her house.
No, Dara is very festive.
I decorated it in like a Halloween pattern, and then I change it for Thanksgiving, then I change it for Christmas, then I change it for Valentine's Day.
Who's most likely to learn a TikTok dance and perform it flawlessly? Sophia.
Sophia Wiley.
Sophia Wiley.
Wiley.
She
so
does it like
talented.
on a daily basis, multiple times a day, and flawlessly every single time.
Sophia Wiley. Not even a competition.
She absolutely slays. I wish I could do it like her. I wish I could be like, ooh, and do like all of that. She's just so good. I love her so much.
I feel like she does TikTok dances in her sleep.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I did get a lot of you into TikTok though. Like a lot of you are killing it, but I definitely am doing dance TikToks all the time.
Who has the best Christmas sweater collection?
Larry?
Matt Cornett. I definitely don't have Christmas sweaters. I have one Hanukkah sweater, and it's this one.
Frankie?
I said Dara because she's such a style icon.
Larry.
Kate?
Frankie. Oh, I feel like Frankie's got great style. That's why.
Oh my God, Matt, thank you.
Do you have Christmas sweaters though, Frankie?
I do have like a stack of Christmas sweaters.
I said Frankie because, as we know, Frankie loves to shop. So I feel like if anybody would have a sweater collection in general, it would be him.
Who's most likely to be caught taking a selfie?
Frankie.
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 Sorry.
When you look that beautiful every day, who can blame you?
There was one time where we did something. He revealed that he had taken like over 100 selfies that day alone because he found a bathtub he thought was cool.
And I think it was only like noon or 1 o'clock at that point.
And he literally had like 100 selfies that day. But he's beautiful.
He loves a good selfie.
I just want to double check. Also, I want to remember what I looked like in that moment because I always don't look like this.
Frankie, you are iconic.
Who's most likely to forget to get a Christmas gift for someone really important? Me? I'm gonna say me.
You are pretty on it with gifts and giving, though.
I am, but I'm also very on it about forgetting things. I'm very forgetful.
Josh?
Me.
Yeah, maybe
Josh?
I was gonna say either Josh or Matt.
I have the best intentions when it comes to Christmas gifts, but I always like wait to the last minute and I'm not able to really get what I was hoping to get. But this year I'm turning that around. Yesterday I bought a bunch of Christmas gifts for people and I'm looking forward to changing the tide this year.
Did you get us all AirPods or?
Yeah.
Who's most likely to break character during a take? Josh.
Josh.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Yeah, Josh.
Josh.
Yeah, I would definitely say me.
Who's most likely to nail a scene on the first take?
Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Ooh.
Oh.
Kate.
Larry.
Oh, isn't it One Take Wiley?
Thanks, Joe. Sometimes, but other times I'm like, today is not good.
She like literally works harder than anybody I know, and she's always like on her stuff, always has her lines memorized.
I feel like the fact that Sophia is the youngest one in our cast and yet has a production company speaks for itself.
I said Larry because I feel like they say one take Saperstein.
They do call me One Take Sappy on set. I'm gonna just put it out into the universe and stay humble about it.
Who is the best at giving relationship advice?
Kate.
Oh, Kate.
Kate, yes. Kate is literally like the mother of our cast. So whenever we have an issue, we always go to Kate.
Frankie.
Kate?
Sophia. If you ever need relationship advice, Sophia gives great relationship advice despite her being the youngest and never having been in like a relationship. She is so smart.
I'll give relationship advice, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what love is.
Who's most likely to open their Christmas gifts before Christmas?
Olivia?
Rodrigo.
That
She
sounds
would
about right.
open the gift, and then she'd be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I opened it
Yeah.
already."
And then she would rewrap it.
Matt.
Josh. Oh, I'm like the kind of guy that I hate waiting for things, but I also like the surprise of like, no, I want it to be on Christmas morning.
Frankie. He'd like go into a room, see the gifts, make sure no one's there, and just be like.
He just loves presents.
But I also feel like Josh just would go behind your back and open it.
Who's most likely to pull a prank on set?
So
Josh. Oh.
Oh.
Josh. Either Josh or Matt, 100%.
Yeah.
Matt.
Yes. I think it's between like Matt and Josh. Both of y'all like the pranksters on set.
All of our answers are correct. Like there are specific instances where all of us
Yes.
are correct.
Sophia likes to hide behind things if she's like ahead of me and we're walking, and she likes to jump out and scare for some reason.
But I feel like Matt and Josh, you guys together like prank each other.
It is a very back and forth battle between Josh and I. And once it starts, it does not end.
I would say a lot of y'all have pretended that there was ghosts around me. So
Actually, we do all collectively prank Lara. That is fair.
Who's most likely to survive on a deserted island?
Matt.
Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Oh.
Yeah, that's better. That's a better choice. I think Dara, you'd be really good at it though.
Matt.
Matt. I feel like you would already have everything in like your backpack.
I'm like, you know what? Actually, guys, you should have planned ahead.
Matt. Yeah. Ooh. You have so much faith in me.
Sophia just like has it together. Like she just would be able to like make it work.
I think people just assume, like me being from Arkansas, that I was the Boy Scout, but I wasn't.
You have Boy Scout energy.
I hope that's good.
It's good. I think that's good.
It's useful.
Cool.
Who's most likely to introduce you to a band/musician that you've never heard of?
Olivia.
Me? Oh, you know what? Olivia. I changed my answer.
Olivia would do that.
Dara.
Okay, I agree, Dara, very much so. But I think Josh too, because he's always discovering new music and new artists.
Josh.
Oh.
A vast majority of my music is country music. And so Josh introduces me to the music that everybody else knows, but that I don't know.
Finally, who's the best at doing impressions of their other cast members?
Frankie.
Frankie, yeah, Frankie.
He can roast anybody with his impressions.
Frankie knows how to do impressions on the spot. Not only can he do impressions of our cast, but he can do our crew. He can do people that we don't even know, and we know who they are when he does impressions of them. So I would say Frankie all the way. He makes me laugh so hard.
You're right. I think Frankie is the answer.
Cool. I think that we do less impressions than we do like poking fun at each other. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we do that.
Each other. Like every person has their day. We're just like, it's Matt's day. Everyone going. Like I make Matt sound like he is from the deep south.
Just give us a little taste, Frankie.
Oh hey y'all, my name is Matt Cornett and I play today.
I can do the most generic Matt impression, which is basically just like yeehaw, yeehaw, I love my car, yeehaw, which I say to him all the time.
Hey y'all, it's Matt Cornett and I'm gonna go drive my truck. We always pretend that Matt has this like thick Southern accent, and he really doesn't.
Thank you so much, BuzzFeed. Make sure to check out High School Musical, the musical, the holiday special on Disney+.
Bye.
Oh, fidget spinner.
Let me put this away. I want to play a different game. And then Yahtzee.
All right, so would you rather, guys?
Nice catch.
Thanks, guys. Wait, who wants to go first? I don't want to.
Kick it off. You got the bucket.
Yeah, you do it. You got the bucket.
I see nothing but confidence with you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Would you rather find out the love of your life is a vampire who needs to drink a gallon of your blood every night to survive, or be single for the rest of your life? I think I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life, so.
I could do the vampire thing. It sounds kind of sexy. Oh wait, Andy didn't answer that.
It doesn't. No one cares.
I care.
I would do the single ones.
The single ones. Okay. Would you rather turn into a gargoyle for 24 hours?
That one.
Every time you eat a pizza.
Oh wait.
Or never have pizza again? Are you kidding me?
Never have pizza again.
Never have pizza again?
Never have pizza. I would never have pizza again. I don't want to be a gargoyle.
I don't need to eat pizza, guys. I am undiagnosed lactose intolerant, so I think I can let go of the pizza.
You can let go of the pizza.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't need it.
I don't know.
You like pizza a lot.
I do.
You do really enjoy pizza.
Yeah, I do.
What would you do as a gargoyle for 24 hours?
I would love to not do anything for
Yeah.
24
Well,
hours.
that's the
Are you afraid of heights, though? 'Cause
No.
aren't they? Oh, well then.
And is it like a living gargoyle? Do I get to fly?
What do you mean a living gargoyle?
Like you're not like a gargoyle statue.
Oh.
I mean, how's the gargoyle go?
Ah!
So are gargoyles crows? They're really just fat crows. If I get to fly, I'm in.
Would you rather live in constant 150-degree weather every summer for the rest of your life, or be turned into a vampire that has to live for the rest of eternity?
Oh, that's tough.
I don't think I'd want to live forever.
If you could look like this forever,
Yeah.
this is good,
Thanks.
right?
Thank
if you could do this
That's
forever,
so nice.
you wouldn't do this forever?
No.
Seemed a little bit like there was a question mark in there.
I can barely do it now.
Listen, there are humans that live in 150-degree heat.
Yeah, I was born in Texas, so it's just
This
kind of
is not
close.
you've done it anyway.
Yeah.
You've already done it.
I could
right?
do it.
Vampires technically can be killed. Stake through the heart.
Flaw in that question. Who wrote that question?
When you knew it was time to call it.
You could just go, hand me the steak. It's just the summers. It's just a 3 to 4 month break.
Oh,
yeah, it's
150
degrees. 150 degrees. Yeah.
I'm glad we got to the bottom of this,
Thank
guys.
goodness.
You know what it was? Is I was trying so hard to read the question really well that I
You
didn't really
didn't
focus
take
on
in
the
the content.
details. It happens a lot at my Passover Seder.
Totally. Would you rather have eyes covering your entire body or have only one eye located on the bottom of your foot?
Oh, that's too much work to do this.
This, yeah. Nobody needs that big a quad.
One eye on the bottom of my foot, no question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll try all of the eyes.
I'm going one on the bottom of the foot because otherwise you're just bumping into stuff. You're getting jacked in your eyes all the time.
But would you rather go on a road trip from New York to LA with a 545-year-old zombie who hasn't showered in 500 years, or with your most recent ex? Huh.
I would say my most recent ex, like, hands down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Would you rather be a werewolf that shapeshifts into a wolf every time you kiss someone,
Oh God, I can't take it in.
or never be able to kiss anyone for the rest of your life?
Werewolf.
Werewolf, and I would exclusively hook up with wolves, so that when I change, they'd be like, now we're talking.
Right, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
wait a second.
It would be like a surprise.
Be like, oh, this human person, oh, I guess we'll do one kiss.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. That's good. You and I are the best singers here. we could teach everyone here a little thing or two about singing. Okay. Would you rather be forced to sleep upside down like a vampire for the rest of your life, or drink a glass of your own blood with every meal?
Oh, the blood, for sure.
Ooh. What?
Whoa, the blood.
For sure.
That was a surprise. I love it.
I've been in the hospital so much, so it's kind of like comforting in a weird way.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To drink your own blood?
Yeah, why not?
Forced to sleep.
I don't want to sleep upside down. That's probably gonna be bad for me.
Well, it's like drinking your own blood because it's all gonna go to your head anyway.
Blood, I just think of like hot blood.
Could I chill it with some ice?
Yes, exactly. Can we drink it with ice? Can
I'll
we
add
kind of
like water, balance it.
So maybe it's like every day I know I'm gonna barf blood, but then I'm gonna sleep really well.
See?
You were right.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Would you rather sleep in a graveyard for the rest of your life, or only be able to sleep for 1 hour every night for the rest of your life?
Graveyard.
Oh God, yeah.
Graveyard.
For sure.
Graveyard.
And I would be very respectful of those around me.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, I would sleep in a graveyard. Actually, it feels sounds very relaxing to me.
Oh, we have one more. Would you rather have to survive a zombie apocalypse for a whole month, or never be able to listen to music again? Zombie
apocalypse.
Oh yeah, zombie apocalypse. We could do
I
that.
love zombie movies.
We've got all the rules. We can handle it. We can handle a zombie apocalypse. That's not even an issue.
Are you guaranteed to survive it?
It's not details, you'll also survive everything.
It clearly implies that you would.
I'm saying if
the whole
there's
month.
any chance I'm gonna get attacked by zombies and turn into a zombie, I might choose no music.
There's only 723 movies. Like, we just have an instruction manual out there already of how to handle zombies. There's a whole TV show.
But a lot of those movies end with most of the characters as zombies.
That's right. They get eaten, they get eviscerated or zombified.
Except for like a cute couple, and they're gonna start a family, and that's gonna begin again the human race.
Yeah, I could be that.
That could be you, Selena. That could be you.
Well, we did great here.
Oh, you guys!
I think we've solved some problems.
Riveting.
We got through it, guys.
Think tank, think tank.
Can we keep these lobs?
These are ours, right, to keep?
Cool.
Hi, I'm Zendaya. I'm here with BuzzFeed, and today I'm going to be playing with puppies. Are you joking? Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. Hello, come here, come here. Hi. Hello. Come on. Oh, are you scared? It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. Get in here. Hello. Here. Just be safe and warm. Come here. Come on, sweetheart. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Where'd you go? Here, you can come over here. Make sure everybody's comfortable. Hello, thank you for the kisses. They're so tiny. It's like I want to be so careful with their little bodies. It's such a special experience, I think, being able to shoot in the places that we got to shoot and be with the incredible actors that we got to be with. So every day I just felt so lucky. I'm just very nervous, I think, too, because like, okay, do you want to go? All these heavy hitters, and you want to be like good, and no matter what, you always kind of have imposter syndrome a little bit. Like you always feel like you're just like, am I even good enough to be here? So trying to also just enjoy it too. Hello. Oh, you want to come back now? Okay. A lot more than the first time, which is really special. I think the first time I had so much fun. I was only there for a week. I just got like a taste of it and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to come back. We were shooting the finale of Euphoria season 1 and I was literally in the middle of shooting that and then I ran off. I did Dune
and then went back to Euphoria, which was so crazy. I loved working with Denny so much. Everybody was so welcoming, and it was such a warm set, even though like I was just jumping in there in the middle. Okay, careful you two, careful. Split it up. Right. Okay. And these two are going at it. Y'all can't decide if you want to be outside, inside. What y'all want? You want to bite? You want to play? You want to lay down? And these two are just like, I'm just trying to nap. Like, I'm just trying to chill. Well, there you go. You're gonna start whining again. That's what it is. I love Lady Jessica because she's terrifying, and I think Rebecca is so brilliant at bringing that character to life. When she uses the voice and all that stuff, I find it so fun. You can't jump on top of everyone, honey. You gotta share. I also think that everybody secretly wants to be Fade Ralpha too, because it just seems like such a fun character to play. Actually, the first day that I got to set, I was watching them, and it was a scene between him and Stellan. It wasn't my first time meeting Austin, but it was very like, whoa, hey. You know, it's like, he was so nice and approachable, but obviously the hair and makeup is a little intimidating, so there's lots of contrast. Come back! I know, it's okay, just come back. Come back. Yes, I had like a lot of downtime. I would often, at least in Budapest, I tried basically every restaurant in the area, and then I'm one of those people that once I find something I like, I eat it every day. They're little sounds. I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy. Ooh, I got the spot right there. That's the spot. Yeah, that's nice. It was amazing. It was so much fun. She shouted me out the end. No biggie. Are they all siblings? How old are they?
They're about 7.
No way. I wish I had more hands, because I know you guys all want to be held. I get it.
But you've been quiet the whole time, or you're the little one.
They're like picking your favorite children, you know? Or your favorite puppy. They're hard to pick. I would say, oh, I'm sorry. We did Joan of Arc for the Met one year. That was one of my all-time favorites. I did this butterfly dress for Greatest Showman a long time ago. That was one of my favorites still. Tom Ford breastplate was really fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you like that one. I know. Me too. I like it too.
When I was younger, there was quite a few Disney like pilots that I auditioned for before Shake It Up, but they all ended up either like changing their name and becoming like a different show, or they didn't make them or didn't end up making them. I think all the kids for like this that are my age from that time, like we all auditioned for them, you know what I mean? Which is actually really lovely. I mean, many of them got their own shows and everything, which is lovely. So I feel like if you don't get the role that you really wanted, there's always a reason, and whoever it was meant for is who it's meant for. So you always got to try to remember that. So I honestly try not to remember the one that never happened, because they weren't for me, they were for someone else. Ooh, 10 years, my gosh. Time is moving. I would say, yeah, I mean, I love music, and I think it's something that, you want to come in here, come on, that I just do for myself, meaning it's very like personal, and I haven't done it in a long time. I only really do it for Euphoria, or have done it recently for Euphoria. So, I mean, I would love to get back and be creative again and see what music comes out of me, because I love music and I love that outlet. Maybe one day, I don't know. I want to say that I get made fun of because I am not on TikTok, so like my friends and my younger nieces are like, they're recycled. You're just sending old videos. Come here. As of quite a while, I've been trying to spend less time on the internet and read and do other more productive things, so I haven't been doing it so much. Oh, ow! Your teeth are sharp. Little puppy teeth are like needles. Careful. Squaring up. Okay, put the paws on you. Okay. All right. Who's the last person I sent a meme to? Probably Tom. Yeah. He gets the most of it. Okay. You did not like that. I know. It's okay. My dog is gonna be so mad. You're gonna be like, Where were you? Like, what do I think about? Yeah. Other than at this moment, it's puppies. This is all I just want to make them happy. I don't know. I think whatever I'm stressed about. I think my Roman Empire is just thinking about all the like very cringy videos of me when I was like a child that are on the internet and will never go away. And you never know when they're gonna just pop up. You know, people are gonna use them. And my deep fried Instagram pictures, you just never know. Yeah, it's like jump scare. I was a Disney kid, y'all. Like, there's gonna be a few videos that are gonna haunt me for a long time. But it's all right, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. The one picture that does haunt me though is this picture. It's a different time, guys. Well, I thought it was cute to have like one heel and one like sneaker. And I was like, ooh, like best of both worlds or something like that. I don't wanna talk about it. It was cool at the time, okay? That's what the kids were doing. I thought I was being cool, so that's what I was giving. You know what? I don't regret it. Me. Hello? I don't know. Riz is short for charisma, right? Everybody's kind of got their own. I think someone who has beautiful charisma, not on the Dune cast, but I personally worked for me, is Mr. Tom Holland, so. No, definitely him in the sense that like, I'm more shy and like kind of quiet, so it takes a little bit more to like pull me out of my shell. But he's great at just like talking to people and getting to know people, and like you see him on talk shows and stuff like that. He's just naturally very good at that. Whereas for me, I've definitely had to like pull it out of me a little bit. So he's got that natural gift.
You got the shy Riz.
Yeah. That's a thing. Both my parents are teachers. My mom, she's taught 5th grade. And I think that I would be a good like elementary school teacher. Come on, I know it's okay, my love, it's all right. Come be with your siblings who have now chilled out and are taking a nap. And you're still going. You're still going. Yeah. As you can see, I got away with kids. Candles. I love candles. I heard they're not really great for you, chemical-wise or whatever, I'm not sure. I just feel like, you know, burning fragrances in your house, probably not great, but I love them. They get the vibes going, they smell delicious, and they make everything feel homey. So, you know, nice, good candle for me.
Do you have a favorite scent?
To be honest, I think I'm very like scent specific in the sense that like certain things like make me have a headache like right away. Like if I smell it, I'm like, ooh, I can't smell that for too long. So I like more like mint and lavender and things like that. Things that you can keep smelling and it'll probably not hurt your head or anything like that.
You're disrupting the piece. Okay, we can make a little room for you. There you go. Need a little headrest.
Like I have certain family members that like my sister, she'll call me and I call her back and she never answers. I'm like, what is that about? It's the same with my mom. It's like, you just blew me up and then I call you back. Nothing, silence. Oh, I'm busy. I believe you called me 5 times before this. I always find that that's my case. I'm also a FaceTimer. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I'm straight to the FaceTime. I don't need a call, I don't need, you know, I just wanna see your face. Get right to it. I don't wanna send a text, I wanna see your face. Modern day, you know, people don't always like to answer their phones. I don't know if I have, like, I'm trying to think. People not answering FaceTime, right. Or people having a problem with it. I'm like, get over it. That's what my little nieces do that drive me absolutely crazy when they don't put their face in the camera. I'm like, I know what you look like. I've seen you since you were born. Gosh, I'm like, no, it's fine. Okay, I'm behind on the bear. I know. And they just sweeped, which is amazing because I think they have a wonderful cast and they're all super talented. So I'm gonna get back on it. I think probably tonight. Coolest thing a fan has ever given. Can you breathe in there? I just want to make sure that like you're breathing. I've seen some beautiful fan art and they've given to me in person, which has been really beautiful. Like they'll give me like these books where they like a group of fans will like write sweet messages and things like that, which is nice because it's almost like having a scrapbook from them and I keep those. I don't know, it's just sweet letters, things like that. I think it's all very, very lovely. I think I'm always surprised Because you make things and you don't really expect that anybody is gonna like actually see it or connect to it or whatever. You know, you're just inside of it. So when you meet people and they compliment your work or they say that it meant something to them or whatever, it means a lot, especially when they're in your same field. I think it's really cool. I think my honestly most honorable moments are when people like, just people I meet anywhere. Literally, my waiter at a restaurant told me this beautiful story about how they personally connected to Euphoria and their family, and those things I think mean the most to me. I feel like I'm the most honored by those. Honestly, I would go to the mall. Like, I miss just going to the mall. Like, I used to just like I feel like every like middle schooler or whatever, you live at the mall. Like, you just walk around, you're at the food court, you're going to the movies nonstop. Like, you're just chilling, and I haven't really been able to walk through a mall aimlessly. I don't know, I would say, you know, Spider-Man, just because it would be cool to have like live in a city where Spider-Man exists. It would be cool. But also like causes a lot of problems. So I don't know if that's really the best thing for me. Thank you so much, BuzzFeed. This is a dream come true. These little beautiful puppies are ready to be adopted and need a home. Make sure you go to Pup Culture Rescue and give them some love. And yeah, go watch Dune and Challengers. Show that in there. This is amazing, and I don't think I should move because they're asleep. Next interview? All right, what's next?
Yeah, you guys, this is an inaccurate
It's like
quiz.
this. Just a little.
Hey guys, it's the cast of Descendants 2, and we are at BuzzFeed, and we're about to find out which Disney princess we are. We're very excited. Are we ready for this?
I think.
Okay,
Okay,
all right.
first question. What is your favorite Disney movie?
Black Cauldron.
I'm stuck between Freaky Friday and Lady and the Tramp.
I'm gonna go with Hunchback.
You know what? The Lion King. What am I even doing?
Oh wait, Hunchback is a good one too. Black Cauldron though. Next one is secretly you think your enemies are envious of. I think I have to say I don't have any enemies, right?
That's what I said too.
My dreams, maybe? I almost want to pick that just because you guys picked the other
Do
one.
it.
I'm gonna do it.
What are you most scared of?
War.
I'm gonna go with War.
War.
War is pretty scary,
War is
right?
right
Pretty
next to him.
scary.
Okay.
Standing still, global warming, scissors. I feel like it's either Walmart or war.
Walmart is pretty scary.
Yeah. I mean, war and global warming are kind of the biggest threats, though. I'm gonna go with global warming.
Okay, I respect you guys.
What do you look for in a soulmate?
I would either be passion or adventure or humor. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to go with a sense of adventure. Choose a talking animal.
Oh, favorite.
This is the category.
Favorite kind.
Yep. Shark.
Possum.
I need a talking shark in my life, 100%.
You know, I'm going with Phoenix, man.
I think I'd want a mouse.
Yeah.
I had one in Cinderella story and it was very cute.
Anybody who chose animals
Well,
can't
see, I'm
talk
like
have no soul.
Minnie Mouse.
What do you like to do with your time off?
I feel like get out of town or I'm always working.
Yeah, I'm either get together with my family or I'm always working.
Get out of town, I like to go on random vacations.
I'm gonna go with get together with my family.
I love my family, yeah. I'm gonna go with that too.
What is the secret to true love?
Ooh, it's gotta be either communication, compassion, or humor.
Is there a I don't know button?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll know
But
when I
feel-
find it.
I feel like humor is like comes from a sense of like happiness and joy, and when you're on the same page with that,
Being comfortable with someone.
yeah, then it's like everything's in alignment. At least for me.
Chemistry.
I know what I'll find.
You can have chemistry with someone that you do
go.
not love.
True. I'll know when I find those and I'm gonna go.
Where do you like to have your first date? Sophia's always into club.
Sorry. No, I'm not.
that's
I'm like
every
into
day
club
into
called bed.
I know Sophia's like, I go to bed every night at 9. Just kidding, she's at all the clubs. Can you picture her on her own, just like popping in the corner?
I know, Sam.
Like my little glasses and sipping some tea. You can find me in Duck Club.
You know what?
Duh.
Just the
DA.
first date. Duck Club.
Where are we going later tonight?
Duck Club. For a first date, I feel like the movie theater is perfect because you don't have to look to and
No,
or
but then
talk
you
to
don't
that
get to
person.
talk to them. She's like, you don't have to look at them.
Avoid
talk
all
to them, you got
contact.
snacks.
I'm just saying, it's
But
like, if I can't sit and
But then there's like
comfortably sit
that's like
next
that
to you and watch a
awkward
movie.
moment where like, do you touch the person's hand? Like,
Well,
does
Sophia,
the guy?
when you and I were
does
going
the
on
guy-
our first date, what did we do? It's a club.
It's a club.
I totally
So
forgot.
we all just picked the club. You know what? I don't have time to date. That's the final answer. So, pick an artist.
I want to listen to Bruno Mars.
Drake.
I really love Miley's music lately, but I love Bruno Mars.
Bruno. What is happily ever after? That is the question.
In finding inner peace, for sure, 100. Because when you do that, everything else falls into place, right?
No, yeah, I'm picking that too.
We got our answers!
I'm not done.
Okay, well, man,
What?
our twins.
We look just alike.
What?
Wait, Rapunzel. Wait, I got Mulan.
I got Ariel.
I got Rapunzel.
So technically,
I wanted to get Belle.
I wanted to get Rapunzel. Okay, now we're gonna take which Disney prince is our true love. You guys ready? You got Aladdin.
I got Aladdin too. Oh, what? Why did I get Beast? I got Beast. And he's not even like the prince version of Beast.
He's not the Beast version of Beast.
Yeah,
Are we about to fight in the club over Aladdin?
I'm gonna be the one in the club with Beast.
What's up, guys? I'm Sabrina Carpenter. I'm here at BuzzFeed, and I'm here to answer some of your questions. Oh my goodness. Are you bringing in a lot of puppies right now? Hi, kids. Hey. This is amazing. How many are there? Oh my goodness. Let's begin. You gonna grab some for me? Eat them? Alrighty. When was a time that you were starstruck? When I met Lin-Manuel Miranda, I don't know why I felt unworthy. I couldn't speak when I met him for some reason, and I was so uncool about it. What's your dream acting role? I would probably be to star in a movie with a lot of dogs, so that way I could do this on set every day. Also, a dream role that I've always wanted to do a musical. I've always wanted to collide those two worlds that I haven't. I'd like to do an action film. That would be really cool. Is your song Paris about a real relationship? Yes. There's so many times in my life where we're focused on something else that we're missing what's right in front of us, but right now is not one of those times. I'm very focused on what's in front of me and not worried about anything else in the future. And so, yeah, that's the answer to that question. You're eating my heel. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. What was your reaction when you were chosen to be part of The Hate U Give? Had you already read the book? I had already read the book, and I was very, very excited because I knew that it was going to be an incredibly important movie. And now that I have been a part of it, and I've seen the movie multiple times, it is one of the most emotional experiences and roller coasters I think I've ever been through in my life. These are very deep philosophical questions to be in a room surrounded by puppies. I'm not very focused right now. This is a good one. Do you prefer cheese or chocolate? Chocolate, right? Once I did an interview in a ball pit, but I'd like to say I have a lot more going on here. I think I like dogs better than balls. That was quite a soundbite, wasn't it? Yes. You are stuck on a desert island and can only pick one of your co-stars to be with you. Who do you pick? Ooh, I feel like my friend and co-star Danielle Fishel would be very good to have on an island with me because she's very smart. I feel like we would get out of the island if I was with Danielle. You know, Danielle has a dog named Brunch. I could introduce you guys if you would like. What would 19-year-old Sabrina say to 12-year-old Sabrina? Be a little more selective about what you post on the internet. You're not gonna like it all later. You're not gonna like most of it later. If you starred in a rom-com, who would you want to play your co-star? I would want you to be my co-star. Can you be my co-star in a rom-com? I don't really do celebrity crushes. I feel like, I was just talking the other day though about how I once went up to Zac Efron when I saw him on the beach and I was 11 and I told him that I liked his work. And he wasn't wearing a shirt, and that's how composed I was as an 11-year-old. I said, I'm a big fan of your work. And he was so nice to me, but I just like remember being that nerd at 11 years old. If you could sing or act with any celebrity past or present, who would it be and why? I would want to sing with Paul McCartney, and I would want to act with Judy Garland. If I were to name them, you would be Budweiser. Just name them all after beer. You would be Dos Equis. You would be Coors Light. You would be Diet Coke. And then you would be Chandler Bing. I'm not a Monica though. I think I'm more of a Rachel or a Phoebe. Who would be your dream collaboration? Yes, just eat it. I already know the question now. Here's the thing, is this is such a hard question because I have so many. I don't feel like I could choose one, but I really do love, I'm a big fan of Brockhampton. I'm a big, big fan of Rihanna. My fans know that. And
I love Adele. I really love Adele. Where did the name Singular come from? Listen up, kids. So I named my new album Singular because I felt like after I had kind of tied up the album writing process, I'd gone back and listened. You can be free for a minute. You've been with me the whole time. Or no, come back. Okay. After I kind of tied up the album writing process, I'd gone back and listened to a lot of my favorite songs and realized that this overall theme for the album was this unspoken confidence. I was talking to someone who had listened to the album, and one of the words that they used to describe it was singular, and it stuck in that moment. I didn't look back, and I'm very happy I didn't. I haven't wanted to change it, even though I've had it for a while. It just felt like the right thing. You've now worked with two of the Riverdale stars, KJ and Casey Cott. Are you a fan of the show? I'm a fan of both of them, and I watched the whole first season. I'm very bad at finishing shows, so I'm still in the second season, but they're so talented. Tell us what singular means to you in 3 words. I'd say my next chapter. I'd say it's a part of my life that I will never, ever forget, and I'm creating new memories with it every day, starting right now. I know that I'll look back and I'll think so many things about this album and where I was at this point in my life, but I definitely will never forget it, and it'll always be that thing that takes me to where I'm going next. Empty jar, and the puppy's still on my lap. That means I'm taking it home. I love you, Chandler Bing. Oh, y'all really know how to do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all really just know how to make someone's day. I drop an album today. I don't care, I got puppies. I got so many dogs around me. Do you see this smile? I never smile like this, ever. Thank you guys so much. It's been so much fun. Make sure to check out my new album, Singular Act 1. And I can't wait to be back soon. And my standards are pretty high now. All these puppies are up for adoption at North Shore Animal League America. Bye-bye. Say woof woof.
Hi, I'm Tinashe. I'm Vanessa Hudgens.
I'm Jordan Fisher, and we are 3 of your Rent Live castmates,
Yes.
Rent Live castmates. We're gonna figure out, I guess, what
Famous musical
what
we
musical
are.
we are.
Yeah. First question. Choose a TV musical adaptation you can't get enough of. Grease Live, The Sound of Music, Live. Jesus Christ Superstar, The Wiz Live, Hairspray Live, The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I mean,
we're Grease. We're Grease.
we're gonna.
You guys are biased.
I mean, no, unbiased though. Like, I think it was pretty special.
It was magic.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was fun.
And like, I would still think it was good even if we weren't in it.
I totally agree.
Absolutely, it was
Totally
so
agree.
good. So I'm gonna switch it up. You know, I'm gonna rep my boy, Brandon. I'm gonna pick Jesus Christ Superstar.
Fair enough, fair enough. Next question. What would be the best part about performing on Broadway? The energy, the respect, the glowing reviews, the applause, working with talented co-stars, or the opportunity?
I'm gonna say the energy.
I'm gonna say the energy too. There's nothing more exciting than being on stage and knowing that like it's live, anything can happen.
Yep.
There's like an adrenaline rush that happens.
Absolutely. I'm gonna say the energy as well.
We're all the energy.
All right.
Okay, next
think we're all very
question
similar,
is
yeah.
choose a vacation destination in between gigs. New
This is
York
when it shakes up.
City,
Okay.
Chicago, Cape Town, Berlin, England. None, there's no place like at home.
What?
Well, I mean,
I mean,
that can be vacation.
yeah.
Right, like we're all based in LA, but even though we have home in New York,
I
there's
wouldn't pick any of these places though.
Yeah, come on. Can we get more tropical than this? I'm gonna say Cape Town. Let's go.
I love England a lot. I'm gonna have to say England.
I'm gonna say Cape Town.
Choose a yet-to-be-made musical adaptation of a classic movie to be your star vehicle. Hercules, Mrs. Doubtfire, 16 Candles, Fight Club, 8 Mile, or Pulp Fiction.
I'm Pulp Fiction all the way. The music in it, the story, the characters, it's sexy, it's exciting. Just want to be Uma Thurman. And have that classic dance number, you know?
I think I'm gonna go 8 Mile.
You can go there.
I want to see.
That's a solid choice.
I want to see some
Little Marshall Mathers.
Eminem songs.
I can't talk about mine.
Okay.
Finally, choose a bouquet of flowers you'd want to receive after a performance. That's peonies right there at the top left, right?
I don't know the names of flowers.
That's Ellie's favorite. That's my girlfriend's favorite. I'm going to go with that one.
For sure, roses. What? We all got Chicago.
We're all Chicago.
All get Chicago. It's a good musical, though.
I mean, I'll take it.
We all got Chicago. There's no doubt you have an edge to you, which is why so many people are drawn to your seductive presence. Ooh. Though you struggle with relationships, you're damn gorgeous and you know it. Well, do we struggle with relationships? I'm pretty happy in my relationship.
I'm happy,
Yeah.
No comment.
You don't struggle with us.
Yeah,
This is
you
a
got us.
relationship.
Did you guys rig it?
Hey guys, it's Sofia Carson here at BuzzFeed, and today I'm going to be answering your questions while playing with puppies, and I'm so excited. I'm so ready for the puppies. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, you're making me miss Joey. Hi guys. How are we today? Should we answer some questions? First question is, what should we say? Who is your biggest celebrity crush? I have to think about that. For a second, it was Ansel Elgort. Oh, I think it's Chris Pine. Yeah, Chris Pine and Wonder Woman. Do we agree? Yeah, say, I agree. Okay. Oh, you're gonna pick one out for me? Does the Descendants cast still have a group text? What's the last thing you texted your Descendants cast? Actually, we do have a group text, and they were in a shoot this weekend together. I wasn't able to go because I was out of town. But after the shoot, Dove texted a photo of the car right in front of her, had a license plate that said Descendants. So I think it was a Descendants fan driving right in front of her, so we were just talking about that. How did you react when you were first cast in Perfectionist? Were you a huge PLL fan? I actually was the biggest PLL fan, and when I was cast, Marlene King herself called me, which was the craziest thing, and she told me, congratulations, Sofia, you're my newest Pretty Little Liar. And I just started crying, and I felt so excited and overwhelmed, right? Were you excited too? You want to bite my finger? But yeah, it was so exciting, so overwhelmed, and so honored to be able to continue the legacy. Okay, which one do we want next? What is your favorite way to eat a potato? Fries, French fries. Do you think you're more like Evie from Descendants or Ava from PLL The Perfectionists? I think there's a little bit of me in both characters. Evie is definitely much more of lives in a fantasy world, and Ava is a little bit more so grounded in reality, so I think in that sense I'm a little bit more like Ava, but they both love fashion like I do. And they're both incredible stories about women who are survivors, and especially in Ava's story, her story is truly remarkable. And she's definitely a perfectionist, as am I, so we kind of are similar in that sense as well. What has been your best memory from filming The Perfectionist so far? Oh my gosh, any memory on set has been unforgettable. Every time I get to kind of step into her shoes and share the camera with Janelle and Sasha is really such an honor. I think one of our favorite days, though, was towards the end of the season where we were all shooting the finale, and we had a moment that was just very true to PLL. I don't want to give too much away, but we were all dressed up, and there was something incredibly dramatic happening, and it was a really exciting moment for all of us. Which of your castmates would you be stuck in a desert island with, PLL or Descendants? Is it just one or the whole cast? Just one? I would go with Boo Boo Stewart. Boo Boo he lives in a yurt, and he hikes quite a lot and spends like days and days on days hiking mountains, so I feel like he would be the candidate to survive on a desert island with, so I would go with Boo Boo. What show would you most like to guest star in? Maybe Jane the Virgin, or what do you think? I love the Bull type also. I'm obsessed with Handmaid's Tale, or Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. She's amazing. I think Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. What's a role you auditioned for that you really wanted but didn't get? Well, actually, originally I didn't get Evie. And originally I auditioned for a different role in Perfectionist, so it's funny how life works. What is your favorite part of filming the Descendants movies? Also, what's your favorite thing to do with your castmates when the camera isn't rolling? My favorite part about shooting Descendants is everything. Working with my cast, being able to tell such an incredibly important and meaningful story. And the musical numbers are always really special. You know, as a singer and a dancer, to be able to work with Kenny and see his vision come to life in these epic, epic dance numbers, just like these guys are dancing, is always really special. Hi, you guys should be in the next Descendants if there's another one. Our last day of shooting, we just hung out, all of us, in our robes, and ordered all the food and went to the supermarket and got junk food and just kind of, you know, talked and had some wine and just kind of bonded, and it was really nice. Can you tell us anything about the music you've been working on? When are you releasing new stuff? I actually was in the studio all last week, and I'm flying to LA tonight to be in the studio tomorrow. I'll be releasing quite a bit of music this year, and I'm really, really excited about it. It's just I've spent a lot of time on it, and it just feels really honest and true to who I am and where I am at this point in my life, and I really can't wait to share it with everyone. I'm excited. What's your name? Hi. If I had to name you, I think I'd name you Robert. I don't know why. Okay, Robert. What's your favorite song from the Descendants movies? What do you think? Yeah, I like that one too. Do you like this one though? He likes Space Between. Or Rotten to the Core. Yeah. If one of your Descendants co-stars could guest star on The Perfectionist, who would you want it to be? That's tough. Honestly, any of them would do such a killer job. That would be really fun. What is your favorite thing to Postmates? Oh, Postmates is like my weakness. I love Postmating junk food. So if it's been like a long day, I'll Postmate some like sour candy and like white cheddar Cheetos, some ice cream. I have the biggest sweet tooth of all time, like the biggest sweet tooth. Is there anything you can tease about Descendants 3? I can't say much. I can say that it is bigger than the first two, which is crazy. The music is incredible. There's such a huge range of music in the movie. Evie's fashion has stepped up even more. Especially her iconic villain look, it's very warrior-esque, which is amazing. And just, you know, the friendships between us and the story that we have to tell is really special and really almost politically important. It's really exciting. 3 more, guys. Yeah? I think they lost interest in the questions. What's your favorite and least favorite ship from the original PLL series? I think Caleb is my favorite. I think my least favorite was, I'm forgetting the name of Emily's girlfriend before Allison, but Emerson is endgame for me. What are your favorite teen dramas? I'm rewatching Gossip Girl currently, so I would say Gossip Girl and PLL are definitely my favorite. Last one, guys. He's just out for the count. He's like, I'm done. Okay, what are you currently watching on Netflix? I'm rewatching Gossip Girl. Can I talk about something other than Netflix? Like what else I'm streaming? I'm watching Marvelous Mrs. Maisel on Amazon, which is amazing, and Handmaid's Tale on Hulu. And The Perfectionist on Hulu as well. I think that's it. You guys, we got everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now you can bite them all. There you go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you so much, BuzzFeed. This was so much fun, right? This was so much fun. Tune in every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. at Freeform to watch PL The Perfectionist or stream it on Hulu or freeform.com. This handsome guy and all these puppies are available for adoption right now at North Shore Animal League America. So adopt, 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 don't shop. Should we say bye? Bye.
Which Disney villain are you? Because let's face it, princesses
are boring. Hey guys, we are at BuzzFeed. We are the cast of Descendants 2. I am Dove Cameron.
I am China McLean.
And I am Sofia Carson.
And we're going to take the Which Disney Villain Are You quiz. And I just want to point out that this is a really awesome visual of our epic mothers.
Oh yes.
Take a look at that because how epic are they? Okay guys, question number 1.
Okay.
What's your greatest quality? I'm gonna go with being ambitious.
Yeah. I would say being sinister.
I was about to say that too, actually.
Go with sinister. You be you,
go
boo
with
boo.
sinister, that's right.
Do you, boo?
What is your ideal lair?
Ooh,
a castle on top of a mountain.
I'm gonna go with a castle deep in the woods.
Good one.
Out in the wild, yes.
Yeah,
How would you describe your style?
These are really
These
good
are
options.
a lot of good ones.
I'm kind of in between elegant but powerful and beautiful and regal.
Mysterious.
I would go with, are you going with mysterious?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with, if I was a villain, I'd like to be beautiful and regal, like
Elegant.
the evil queen.
Elegant but powerful.
How do you prefer your sidekick? Sidekicks are very important, kids. Usually the insane ones are the best ones.
I don't like sidekicks.
Wisecracking, I'm gonna need that all day. If I'm like
Wisecracking, but what if you're trying to like be maniacal and he keeps telling jokes and you're just like,
Listen,
you're killing my vibe?
It would be my
But that makes for good comedy. That makes for a good movie.
But this is a television show though. Like in real life?
Well, see, but you know me, like I don't ever get, I'm always wisecracking. I'm so annoying. I'm your little insane sidekick.
Insane wisecracking annoying.
That's me. Hey, you can't say it, only I can say it.
I was kidding.
All three of them.
I would say wisecracking.
I'm gonna go with,
or insane.
I don't,
I'm gonna go with
a
insane.
cunning sidekick would be helpful.
What is the best motivation to be evil? So many. I could never access anything for revenge.
I'm gonna
I don't
say
care
to
then.
obtain
I don't-
power.
Yeah, I don't care
Revenge.
enough. Because jealousy is just
the best
insecurity.
motivation,
As is spite.
I don't do
Spite
well
could
with
be
people
good
doing me wrong
motivation.
though. I might go for revenge.
Okay, China. Why is this
Showing her
so
true
funny?
colors.
This is like the
I'm
funny.
sorry.
Her commentary is killing me.
Just go pick
I'm
it.
gonna go with out of pride.
I'm gonna go
Out of
to
pride.
obtain power. What is the best accessory a villain can have?
I feel like I'm in the middle of two like genuine villains.
You are.
A staff. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Maleficent.
Best accessory.
I'm gonna go with a cauldron because I can poison apples in a cauldron.
Yeah, none for me because how am I gonna
And a
like,
wand. Works on her own.
have a cauldron and be like trying to be evil, walking around with a cauldron? Okay, which of these powers is the best? The ability of metamorphosis. Ooh, that's
I read that as menopause.
menopause. just, I know.
You
You get menopause. You get menopause. You get menopause. Everybody gets menopause.
You guys,
That was good, though.
focus.
Okay, I'm sorry.
God. Being able to use magic spells, you guys. Stop trying to. Yeah, you can have anything you can do with
I'm
a
gonna
spell.
go with a spell as well.
What are your power colors?
Black
Purple
and gray. Black and gray.
Red's a good color on me. I'm gonna go with black and red. What is your weapon of choice? A henchman.
That's cool.
I'll get a henchman. I'm gonna go with the henchman
Yeah.
because I got no need to get my hands
Magic, of
dirty.
course. I'm gonna go with magic, of course.
Weapon of transformation. Oh, because think about it. If you're like have
Transformation
powers
is
of
good.
mystique
I'm
or
going
somebody.
transformation.
Yeah.
Or you could also just want to look like Angelina Jolie one day. You're like, I wish I looked like, and then you do.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm
actually
going with that on
fantastic.
both
I'm gonna
accounts.
go with that.
Which of these do you hate the most? True love.
Hate it.
Hate it. Beauty. Hate it. Ooh, family.
Hate it.
Not being included, or those with more power.
Yo. Not being
True love,
included.
obviously.
Those
No,
with
that's
more
joking.
power. I love people way too much. If I'm on the outsides and like, which is the best way to get back to your enemies? Embarrassing them, put a curse on them, emotionally manipulating them, emotionally manipulating one of their loved ones, or killing them.
I would say killing them is too easy of a.
And also, if you
End
kill
game.
them, you can't get back at them. 'Cause they're
Exactly.
gone.
Put a curse
It's
on
more
them.
torture. I think it's more torturous.
Emotionally
to
manipulating one of their loved ones.
ones.
That's the worst.
Get back
Dark.
at your enemies.
Whoa, that's some stuff that like touched a part of me.
Your biggest fear is sword through the heart, falling off a cliff, having a boulder fall on you,
being entrapped in a small space, or being struck by lightning.
No.
That was some really uncomfortable cult stuff.
Sword through the heart is going to be a deal breaker for me.
I feel like
Not that
falling
one.
off a cliff would.
Being struck by lightning. Oh, come on. If both of you guys got your people,
This is gonna be embarrassing.
and I
if you
didn't get
go-
mine,
Ooh, my
I got
God.
Scar, guys.
Wait, why do you keep getting the animals?
I got Scar, man.
I got the evil queen.
I'm not
I
even
got
mad about
Maleficent.
this. I'm not
no,
mad.
Scar is mean.
Guys,
I mean, they do say that Maleficent is the most evil of them all, so.
I am the daughter of the evil queen, so it makes sense that I got my mother the evil queen.
Absolutely. Hi, Mommy.
Man, I'm happy.
Hi, I'm Austin Butler, and I'm here with BuzzFeed to answer questions with puppies. I'm so excited. Bring in the puppies. Oh my God.
Hello. Hello. Hi. What's your name? Oh, hello. Hello. Oh my God.
Oh my God, the puppy breath. It kills me. Amazing when you have like watched footage for so long and then you finally get to see all the work that goes into costumes and stuff.
Oh, you're so sweet.
No. What was the question? It was 5 months of Baz and I exploring and experimenting with things. We had so much fun together, but it was a long process. It's such a terrifying thing because Elvis has the most iconic voice. I listen to him every day, and I worked with some of the best singing coaches that I could find, and we just had so much fun getting to explore that time. It is so hard to answer questions when you're surrounded by puppies. Right now, I'm just focusing on one thing at a time. I'm just acting right now. But I love music, and I had so much fun. Oh my gosh.
This little guy. You wanna play me?
My buddy Callum Turner. I mean, we don't necessarily look identical, but I think he knows me very well. So yeah, that would be nice. You know, the surreal thing is when you see, like, in this film, the Manson part of the world, and it's weird that I lived in that in a whole different realm. What are you doing? It would be weird to see them all in the same room. Oh, Tom is just the greatest. I've known who he was my entire life, so yeah, that watch tastes good. It was amazing to get to work with him. He's just the nicest guy, and I was really nervous before because it's that thing of meeting your heroes, and he just turned out to be the most open-hearted, generous guy, and we had so much fun together. Romeo and Juliet, I saw that when I was very young, and I didn't know movies could be made like that. So that film really impacted me. It was an incredibly immersive experience. Australia is such a wonderful place, and so I just got to go to the beach every day during the 6 months that the film was shut down, and so I could just completely immerse myself, and it really allowed for that. And the people out there are so great, so kind, and yeah, we had a great time. I don't know, I auditioned for so many roles in my life that I didn't get, and that's the whole. I remember when I started, people would say, you have to audition for 100 things before you book one. That was a lot of the beginning of my career, like auditioning for the Hunger Games or any one of those things. Oh, maybe Succession. I love that show so much. Ashley Tisdale, she would answer. Yeah. Right on the lips. I feel so grateful that people have watched anything that I've done. So the fact that people even use the word fan, I just feel so flattered by it. Thank you, everybody who's ever wanted to watch something that I've done. I don't know. It's weird that there's so many little like lily pads that you sort of jump on that get you from one moment in your career to the next. I think a big one for me was when I did this play in New York, that one with Denzel called The Iceman Coming. That was a goal of mine for a long time to do a play in New York, and so that was a special moment. Oh man, so all of them, like Leo and Brad and Quentin, were all beyond heroes for my whole life. So suddenly being on set with them, it felt like a dream. It was so surreal, and then they were all just they went far beyond anything that I could have imagined as far as like their generosity and kindness and work ethic and everything. It was so cool. I think Raging Bull, I want to watch that again for the first time, as though I'd never seen that. Yeah, Sean Cassidy and David Cassidy both, they gave me a lot of advice around it, because Sean especially told me a lot about just longevity and like mentorship and that sort of thing. So that was, don't bite the paw. Even putting my name in the category of that feels so strange to me. I grew up right next to Disneyland, so going to Disneyland, that was a thing that I did with my mom a lot when I was a kid, so the idea of just going there and walking around for hours sounds really fun. Yeah, I usually take a prop home. I took many things from Elvis, but one is the leather jumpsuit. It's not even called a jumpsuit, but the leather 68 special that he wore. I took that home. Maybe American Trilogy, but I wouldn't want to live a life without all of Elvis' songs. But yeah, American Trilogy, because it's basically 3 songs in one. Thank you, BuzzFeed. Thanks for letting me play with these puppies today. Be sure and go see Elvis in theaters very soon. All of these puppies are adoptable at the Humane Society of Memphis and Shelby County.
Hey, what's up? I'm Chandler Kinney and I play Willa.
Hi, I'm Pierce Joseph and I play Wyatt.
My name's Milo Manheim and I play Zed.
I'm Meg Donnelly and I play Addison.
I'm Ariel Martin and I play Winter. And we're the cast of Zombies 2 and we're playing Who's Who on BuzzFeed.
I'm not looking at what other people say. What'd y'all say?
Meg.
I was gonna say myself. I don't know.
No, I say Meg.
I say Meg. I think so too, because she's so nice. Like, just like.
It's the bubbly vibes.
It's
the bubbly vibes.
Yeah.
I will switch my answer to Meg.
I
I
said Chandler because she is like our leader and mom of our group.
Yeah.
And so is Willa.
And she's too fierce.
And she's fierce.
Yeah.
Stop it. The hair flips.
Yeah. You would.
He's like, wait, you actually have like a whole plan, right?
No, I feel like
I don't know about this plan.
He would make a whole.
I feel like I'm sorry. Who's the only zombie
No,
sitting here?
I said Milo. That's why I said Milo.
Because he's resourceful, like he's
I
smart.
wanted to be-
Like,
you
no,
get it?
I
Same vibe.
Oh, you said Peter.
I'm so confident in that one. I would still choose
I feel
myself.
like you have a plan.
I do.
But you also are like very like outdoorsy and campy.
Yeah.
And, like he
Like, you grew up in the woods. Like,
Maybe we can survive it together.
Together.
Me and Pierce together would go
survive it together.
Yeah, actually, that.
Three of us
cool.
are just screwed.
Yeah, we're
like,
Alright, now you're on my team.
Yeah, I would not survive. I'd be like, hi, zombie.
Yeah, like, okay, talk about
I'd be like, hi, I'm Addison. Nice to meet you.
Is this where you live?
Welcome to Seafront.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, actually
I
not.
strive to be Zed. That makes me so sad.
No, like
I
Zed in the first
understand where
one,
you're
yes,
coming
then the
from.
second one, like no.
Look,
Yeah.
Zed,
I get that.
he's facing a dilemma in the
No,
second
you are
movie.
like him.
Right.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
It has
My
to.
character's
Yeah.
so weird.
It's a unanimous decision.
Yeah.
It's a unanimous decision.
I do not like her.
No, which
You are,
are sweet.
though.
There are like some
I
elements
guess
that
like
you guys
how she
share.
like portrays her emotions, like it's just not it for me. Like,
I think we're all
But you
very
both are like
similar.
very
No,
like
but you're all
sweet
very-
and goofy and like
Yeah.
lovable.
Thanks.
So we're all kind of
Everybody was
similar.
able to connect with their characters.
Yeah,
It's kind of tough
yeah,
to choose.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
gonna go with Meg. I'm gonna go with Meg.
I'm gonna
Meg
say
and
this.
Pierce.
I'm gonna say this. Anybody that's doing a scene with
With Trevor.
is
Yeah.
gonna
It's
Yeah.
gonna break
true. That's
character.
true. Yeah.
If you're talking to Trevor, you're
So
gonna
it's
laugh.
nobody's
I feel like I just break the most. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I
that
would
too?
actually
I
say
think
you
Meg
too.
breaks
You would
the
just
most.
like look and just like start laughing. I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to wait.
That's why
I'm not
we're here.
Look,
The amount of
I
pictures.
gotta wake up
like,
early
I
to
think
do
everybody
makeup,
has so
guys.
many pictures of Milo like
Like, just
sleeping
on
around
the
the
floor.
set.
I work hard, you guys. Okay, that's what it is. That's
He's
why I'm
a
mad.
hard.
He's a hardworking eggplant.
Carla.
This is West, right?
Yeah,
That's
probably,
West,
yeah.
right?
I
This
said
is West.
Chandler.
Yeah, she's that way.
Chandler.
No,
Chandler.
are you what?
Yes.
You?
What?
Come on.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm. No.
Like,
never
whenever there's
witnessed.
really
I've
good
never
lighting-
once witnessed Chandler take a selfie ever in my life. So I don't know what.
Yeah, you're lying.
I'm not lying, bro.
You're joking.
Wait a second. Wait a
with you, bro. Let's go.
If I take a selfie,
She's a selfie queen.
I'm not in this at all.
You're a selfie queen.
No,
If I take a selfie, it's with these two.
No, you're a selfie queen.
But you like
No,
pop
I
out the phone.
I try to like learn
like,
from
the good
Chandler.
lighting.
Whenever there's good lighting, you say good lighting.
That's
Everyone gets
the
together.
thing. That's the
Selfie
thing.
queen.
I can feel the lighting. Like when the lighting hits, I'm like up.
But that's
Okay.
like that's
you
what
know,
I'm
like,
like.
Look, no, but listen. She feels the lighting, but our selfie queen is Carla.
Carla,
Jeffrey. We
yeah.
can't deny it.
Okay,
Carla
yeah.
Jeffrey.
But
all
if we're
the
talking
way.
If
here,
we're talking in this room.
Yeah, we're talking in this room.
Yeah.
all right,
I would agree.
Talking
out of
outside.
this room,
Carla
Carla.
Jeffrey.
Why did I do that? Bro, I did this.
I feel like us haven't talked about it that much. And
Yeah.
I feel like I just know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
I
experience
love
with Disney.
Disney.
But I'd say you too.
Disney.
I am such a fan.
One time, like on the way home, like Chandler, Ariel, and I talked about the Hannah Montana episode where he has to choose between.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right, I would watch that religiously.
Oh my god.
And like
Yeah.
High School Musical, like I lived by.
Yeah, and you did too. You had a High School Musical party.
Musical was my jam.
High School Musical party.
High School Musical is it for me. Like nothing will ever
Yeah.
No.
be as
I feel like
iconic.
that's all of
Troy.
us, but
I
Yeah.
want to be Troy. I just gotta get a six pack first.
I think we all want to be Troy.
Yeah.
by now I can hardly breathe.
Yeah.
No.
Did you get the whoa?
I'm being added this
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
It's
don't
this
want
one.
to be your hair.
Sounds so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad.
No, it's great. I'm cutting class right now to be here.
Yeah.
Milo.
This is difficult.
It's
We all don't really like.
This isn't a thing that we've ever thought about.
I just cut out.
I have to have deliberation time on
I'm the
this
only
one.
one in school, I feel like, so I'm
And
the only one that.
Chandler.
Oh yeah, no, you are too. I'm so sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, you guys are in
UCLA.
school.
I
So I guess you guys.
But who's more likely to cut class?
We're both cutting class to be here.
That's true.
That's
High
true.
five.
So
Me and
it's
Shanley win this one.
Hold on. Excuse me. Out of just.
Teal.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Out
say.
of the 5, maybe Pierce.
Maybe Pierce.
I'm gonna say.
You always do this to us.
Yeah.
Simple.
It's the whatever it is.
Yeah.
If it's the circle or this game, like this right here, guys.
I'm not
Not even try.
Well, there's the circle.
I'm
of
pretty
this
good at
game.
that one.
But I would
That came
also-
from Mike though. That came from one of the dancers on the. Who got me?
Flow. The guy.
He got me a million times, and I had to get revenge.
Get him back.
And
the
it
whole
never
cast?
got him once.
The whole cast.
The whole cast.
I got him once.
Did you get him once?
Yeah, I'll teach you the ways. Another day. It's a
Thank
class,
you.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I won't cut that one.
All right, for sure. I can't answer. I have to.
I know.
It's her job.
I mean,
it's her
it's the
job.
obvious answer.
But in the best way
I
possible.
didn't want to say it, but
and it's like
true.
what I do.
Hey, it's a business.
It's a business.
And your business is
She's
booming.
an entrepreneur.
business
She's a businesswoman.
I gotta do
Okay.
my thing. Okay,
Yes, do your thing.
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah.
As
Yes,
I should.
as you should.
Exclamation point.
Pop off
Period.
queen. Period.
Well, I know that. I know that.
I just know that Meg is a very
It's
expressive
Meg.
texter.
Through me.
Listen, if you were to go through Meg and my text,
All we do is
lots
send
of
memes.
memes.
Yeah.
It's
Like that's how they communicate.
That's how they communicate.
I have a
not
whole
like
album on
words.
my phone of just reaction pictures.
Yes,
Memes.
she has them ready.
Trevor's not here.
Yeah,
Trevor's not here within this room. It's
Look,
probably
He's a
myself.
growing boy. He's a growing boy.
I'm not that like big, but I eat so much
He eats a
food.
lot of food.
It's
You do eat a lot of food.
I'll put it back.
It's like it's worth talking
He's
about.
like, it's actually scary. It's frightening.
I would say it's impressive. Like it's.
We all have skills.
But like I could put it.
Listen.
I can do it.
Next question, please.
Not me.
I watch way too much Man vs. Wild and Survivor. So sorry, you guys.
I say Chandler is like the smartest human being I know.
Chandler is the smartest person
Chandler would
here.
do
I will
it.
tell you.
Wow.
that.
Only
I don't know about that one,
pointed to
Chief,
myself.
but like-
I was like, all right, and everybody's like, no, not him.
No, wait, but Pierce too.
I think
If
if we all got stranded
Without
on
my
an
mom
island
texting me
together,
directions,
be fine.
we all would bring
dead.
Our
things to the
own
table.
skills.
Yeah, exactly.
elevator to the right.
I think the answer is like
What's
all of us
going on right
together.
I don't know, there's a conversation.
Oh no! Don't
there's
cry
a
again.
cry
No
again.
crying again. Stop. Thanks so much for watching.
We had so much fun.
Make sure to catch Zombies 2
Friday, February 14th.
on Disney
Channel.
I love games. Ready? What's up? I'm Milo Manheim.
I'm Meg Donnelly, and we are here to take the co-star test to see just how well we know each other.
Their full birthday.
Yeah.
I absolutely
March 6th,
know that.
2001.
Yours is July 25th, 2000.
Yep.
Thank you. I try. Their middle name. Do you know mine?
Jacob.
Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Look at us. Their favorite snack at Crafty.
Ooh, double espresso on ice.
Well, definitely.
During the
for
night
Zombies
shoots.
3 night shoots, that for sure. I'm trying to think what
Like
you get. You get
chips?
coffee too.
Chips. The one day you had
I
they taste
don't
like
remember
pizza.
this.
Pizza rolls.
Like pizza rolls?
No. Like
I would
they're in
love
a
pizza
bag. Combos.
Combos. That's true.
I think I can.
Okay, well, can I check it with coffee? Like that's
Yes.
all you eat and drink.
That's true.
Their first job, either acting or not. I know your first job.
Mm.
You were on that show, What Would You Do? Where you were like put in a situation and you were like
Yeah.
had to pretend act to like see if somebody would do something
uh-huh.
around you. Okay, I'm gonna check that.
Trust. The show that you did with your mom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ghost Whisperer.
Ghost Whisperer.
Shouts out David Kelly. Love you.
Yep.
The project they worked on before Zombies 3.
Dancing with the Stars College.
Mine was actually Zombies 2 before Zombies
Well,
3.
yeah.
I didn't do anything in
But
between.
in
then, I
between-
don't think. I went to college.
Yeah.
Okay, I went to college.
Went to
I'll give that
college.
to you. Before Zombies 3, you were doing American Housewife?
Yep.
Cool. We're killing it right now.
The project
Okay.
they're working on next. You just wrapped up Prom Pact, and then you're working on Doogie Howser.
Yeah, Kamealoha, but
Okay,
yeah. Good job. You're working on the Winchester.
Yes.
Oh,
we're killing this.
Okay,
Jinx. Okay.
The last TV show they binged was
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. By order to Peaky Blinders. Check that box, mate. What show did you watch recently? I feel like you just like watch like old like camp rock videos on YouTube.
That is true.
For your free time. I feel like I need to say one thing more or else it's not fair.
Okay.
Okay, you watch a lot of like Blackpink music videos.
This is true.
TV show SpongeBob.
Yes.
She's always been to
Click
SpongeBob.
that.
Okay, cool. Thank you
Click
for the
that.
permission.
Of course. Their go-to activity between filming scenes. Yours is napping.
Mine's sleeping for sure. You can check that box.
Okay, and playing games.
Yeah, playing games for you as well.
And labeling country maps.
Yes, I love.
Yeah.
I'm a geography figuring out.
Yeah,
countries,
we did that a
their
lot with
flags,
Zombies
their
3.
capitals.
I would
Yeah,
just
we did.
name a flag and you would somehow
Your
know.
go-to activity between filming scenes is hanging out with me.
Yep.
Playing games. Chilling on your phone. I know, kind
Yeah.
of a boring answer, but it's like
No,
facts.
I mean, that's
what
true.
I do too. Their favorite scene they filmed from any zombies movie.
Okay, ain't no doubt about it.
Yes.
Someday.
Ain't no doubt about it. And someday.
You loved filming Bam.
I did love filming Bam. I mean, all of these are correct.
What's your favorite in Zombies 2?
I have
like,
one.
I'm winning? No.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
I feel like you know me better than me.
Oh, the stunt that you did on the bus.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
That was my first day of
Filming.
Yeah, filming.
Crazy.
Okay, click that box.
Okay.
Your
Funny
favorite scene
backstory.
ever is when we were getting froyo in
Yes,
Zombies 1.
yes,
And
that
the
is
funny-
a deep cut.
The funny backstory is that I don't know if we should say
It's like-
me and Meg were kind of beefing that day. We were kind of fighting, and then we did that scene, and we had to like. It was just funny.
It's so
But
funny.
looking back on it, it's
Looking
a
back
cute
on it,
little
it's
like
so funny.
the piece of
That
information. Okay, so yes, I got that. Okay, cool. Their giveaway that they're about to break character and start laughing. Your giveaway that you're about to break character and start laughing is if you're in a scene with Trevor.
True.
Because he's always gonna make you laugh.
I feel like you go like this. You go, stop.
Do I? Stop.
Stop. Yeah. Stop, man.
When I'm about to break, I go.
You go, yeah.
Because if you can stop yourself from smiling, then it's
Yeah, you're like-
harder. You go.
Their
Their dressing room must have coffee.
Yeah.
You just always have coffee.
Yours is coffee, like a blanket, perhaps.
Yes.
Your backpack, your laptop.
Always
You always
bring
wear
my
your
backpack.
laptop.
I always gotta watch The Office while I'm eating my crafty breakfast.
Exactly. Their all-time favorite Disney Channel. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
High School Musical. All right, that's a double check.
Their hidden talent. You juggle. You catch everything in your like mouth and you go like that. Yeah. You play volleyball.
Keep them going. No, I'm just kidding.
What's another 10?
No, those are all good. You're an amazing tap dancer. We all know she's a good dancer. Tap
me too,
dancer.
though.
She speaks Japanese.
No.
You could probably recite any SpongeBob
Yours is
episode
like
100%.
that is true. Yours is like the countries too. That's crazy.
Yeah. 13 out of 13.
You know absolutely everything there is to know about your co-star. You've been in each other's lives for a long time now. You either can finish each other's
sentences. Whoa. Also,
you're basically the same right there.
This is so crazy because this was like literally written for us.
I know.
And that's so true. We are basically the same person.
We are.
Peace, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Make sure you watch Zombies 3. It's coming soon. You're going to love it. Mwah.
Ooh, confession. God, right on the first one. You guys want me to get deep. Hey, what's up? I'm Bella Thorne. I'm with BuzzFeed and we're playing Question and Confession. Are you guys ready for this? Confession, I have a fear of being alone. Confession. Ever since I got my nose piercing, it's really hard for me to pick my nose. It is so difficult. I can't get in there. It's so difficult. And when I put it up, it just feels like I have a booger in my nose and it like makes me want to pick it even more. The last person I texted, and it's not just because this is about Famous in Love, is literally Carter Jenkins from Famous in Love because he just landed in New York and he just asked me, what am I doing tonight? Man, I just love them confessions, yo. I hate mint gum. anything mint. Like when I brush my teeth, I have to do it with like coconut oil because it's just, I can't do mint. If I've got a kissing scene with a guy, I'm like, don't you dare eat anything minty. Or toothpaste, it's the worst. My mom tried to buy me that when I was younger because I hate mint. And I just never brush my teeth. I'm really not hygienic, so. Do you miss working with Zendaya, and do you still have a close relationship with her? Yes, I love Zendaya, and we are still friends, and we do talk. We don't get to really hang out that much because we're on such different schedules all the time, but when we do, it feels like we're still on Shake It Up. It's cool when you have friends like that, when you talk to and you're like, wow, I feel like it's exactly the same, like we're still 14 on Shake It Up, dancing our fucking life away. I never drink. I like don't do it. Not just because like it's illegal and I'm like supposed to say that I don't drink, but like I just don't drink. I have a nipple piercing. I have a nose piercing. I have, all the rest of them are on my ears. So I have like 18 piercings all together. I'm pretty sure everybody already knows about my nipple piercing. So I guess that's not really a confession. But no, I don't have my vagina pierced, if that's what you're thinking one of them was gonna be.
You've inspired me to come out as pansexual to many of my friends. What's it like to have an influence on so many people?
When I read these kind of things, this is what makes me happy to do what I do, because you never know what kind of impact you have on people. And then I read tweets like this, or I see things like this, and this is why I do what I do, especially on social media.
And Famous in Love, you play a girl suddenly thrust into the limelight. Have you felt like you have been? What is the hardest part of fame? I guess I wasn't thrust. I was like gently like crawled, I guess you could say. Because I've been acting since I was 9, so I've been at this for a good minute. And the hardest part about fame is like, if you want to go out with your friends and like, you're feeling frisky and you want to wear a short skirt and you're like, oh wow, this is scandalous. You can't, because you will be judged by everybody around the world calling you a whore. And that sucks, because I'm 19 and I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want with my friends, living the life as a normal 19-year-old, but I don't get to do that. Do you have any advice for other young bisexual girls like me, maybe those who are fully or partially in the closet still?
It is really hard to give advice because you never know what that certain person is going through, what their home life is, and everything else. So if I were to say anything, I would just say that the one thing I regret growing up was just not being me. And I spent so much of my life not being me, and like you never get those years back. So just be you and say, I am who I am, because who wants to be anybody else?
What's up, BuzzFeed? I'm Ross Lynch, and today we are here to read some thirst tweets. Here we go. How naughty are we gonna get here? The first one says, I so badly want to boop and kiss Ross Lynch's nose. That one's not that bad. I could understand that. Like, I guess I got a cute nose. That's pretty innocent. Ross Lynch, if you see this, I'm free Thursday night. Are you free Thursday night so I can take you out on Thursday night? If you're free, I'd like to hang out Thursday night. Please message me back if you're free Thursday night when I'm free. I don't think I was free Thursday night. If that was yesterday, we were playing San Francisco, which was actually a really, really great show. We have this song called San Francisco that we played in San Francisco. The crowd went wild, it was good. Hot girls knew the choreography for Cruisin' for a Bruisin' from TV's movie because they had a crush on Ross Lynch. It was me. I'm hot girls. That was so fun, doing Cruisin' for a Bruisin'. The only thing that sucked about it though is like the night before, we were night swimming and I went to do like a big swan dive in the pool. And I ended up stepping on a pool filter, and it took a few of my toenails with it. So next time you watch that performance, just know that I was hurting. I was hurting, but it was so fun, man. Ross Lynch wearing a cowboy hat. Ross Lynch wearing a cowboy hat Ross Lynch wearing a cowboy hat, Ross Lynch wearing a cowboy hat, Ross Lynch wearing a cowboy hat. I don't know where that started. I think it was probably Harry Styles. I've like seen pictures of Harry Styles wearing cowboy hats on stage too, but I swear every single night, 5 or 6 cowboy hats thrown at me. And it's kind of fun. You get like outfit changes mid-set. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of collecting them, I guess, now. There's too many, so I usually pick like my favorites. Ross Lynch makes me go feral every time I see a picture of him. Like, why does he have this power over me? I don't know. I'm just trying to have a good time. Just up there, dancing, singing, enjoying myself. I guess that's the secret. I remember Ross Lynch in Teen Beach Movie specifically being my biggest sexual awakening. It's all his fault. That movie's like really innocent too. You know what's funny? Actually, I didn't think they let me take my shirt off for that film. They had me in this like yellow rash guard the whole time. And they also, for some reason, they didn't want Maya and I to kiss in the first movie. But we kissed anyway. Harry Styles this, Harry Styles that. Y'all be sleeping on Ross Lynch and missing out. Sorry, not sorry, but this man right here, sexy, a legend, chef's kiss, an absolute slut. Love him. It's weird that slut's like a compliment now. How did that happen? I guess Harry Styles is like the dude right now. I guess it's always in comparison with Harry Styles, but it doesn't really need to be. We can both thrive and have a good time. I think Harry's dope. Ross Lynch could literally snap me in half and use me like a glow stick on a bonfire night. I think half of these tweets are from boys. Ross Lynch is daddy AF and I don't hear it enough. Well, I'm hearing it a lot today. I want Ross Lynch to redacted me so hard that I redacted. What does redacted mean again? It's like beep. That's funny. Religion. Ross Lynch's thighs. Really? My thighs? How did you see my thighs? Sweet. I'm a hockey player, so like I have thicker legs, I guess. When I lick Ross Lynch's happy trail till I get rug burn on my tongue. Dang. I think it's funny too because this is when I lick, but I don't know this person. Man, people are creative on Twitter. They really are. Ross Lynch is for the gays? No, babe. He's for all the sluts out there. Actually, I'm in a relationship currently. My next song coming out, our next song as the Driver Era, it's called Fantasy. You can listen to that and fantasize all you want. Ross Lynch could suffocate me and I'd resurrect just to say thank you. Man, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't care if I'm a lesbian. I would let Ross Lynch rail me. Wow, that's a pretty cool compliment. Thank you. I also like girls, so that's cool. I want Ross Lynch to choke me with his thighs. That person's definitely a wrestler. I would literally let Ross Lynch blow my whole back out any day of the week, any hour of the day. Damn. I would eat Ross Lynch's ass. I would do anything that man asked of me. Well, I probably wouldn't ask you to do that. Just sadly living another day knowing Ross Lynch still has not murdered this bussy with a B, but I think we all know what she means. That's pretty funny. We're really getting into some thirst tweets for sure. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm a hole for Ross Lynch. Damn. People, it's so funny to me that people tweet this. I woke up from my nap to tell everyone that I would suck Ross Lynch off. Okay, good night. See, like, there's no way her mom follows her. There's no way. Maybe that's like an account that she just like is anonymous behind, like not even her friends follow or something. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Well, guys, that was thirst tweets about me, Ross Lynch, with BuzzFeed. I hope you liked it. I think it's really interesting that people feel comfortable to announce those desires. I hope you enjoy the art that I create. We're on tour right now. We got a record coming out on September 16th. Band's called The Driver Era. The summer mixtape, the focus track's called Fantasy. So if you're feeling this kind of way, you can listen to that song and fantasize all you want. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and comment and like and everything like that. And I'll see you next time, BuzzFeed.
Hi, I'm Joyce Sunday and I play Bianca Barclay.
Hi, I'm Emma Myers and I play Enid Sinclair.
Hey, I'm Hunter Duhan and I play Tyler Galpin.
Hello, my name is Jenna Ortega and I'm Wednesday.
I'm Percy Hines-White and I'm Xavier.
We are the cast of Wednesday and we're going to take the BuzzFeed quiz. That's not the line. We are the cast of Wednesday and we're here with BuzzFeed. No, I got it. I'm sorry. I feel the pressure. We are the cast of Wednesday and we are here with BuzzFeed to decipher which Addams Family character we are. Which word from the Addams Family theme song best describes you? Creepy, kooky, mysterious, spooky, altogether ooky. None of these.
Altogether ooky.
Yeah, I'm gonna pin you as an altogether ooky person.
I think you're mysterious.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with kooky.
Oh, altogether.
I want someone to pick creepy.
I chose creepy.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
What did you pick?
Altogether
Is-
ooky. Choose something spooky and fun to watch for your next movie night. Hocus Pocus, Casper, Beetlejuice, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, or It.
Just
feel like-
watched Corpse Bride.
I think Beetlejuice is
I
a
think we
classic.
gotta
pick
go
the best movie there.
Yeah.
right?
I love It.
Oh, going the Tim Burton route.
I'm
Bold.
rogue.
I picked Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. So.
That's my girl.
What's your ideal Halloween costume? Ghost, zombie, skeleton, witch, a funny pop culture reference, or a homicidal maniac, AKA no costume because they look just like everybody else.
He knows exactly.
Line.
I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm gonna skeleton.
Pop culture reference or zombie?
What kind of pop culture reference?
You better
zombie
do
pop
zombie after your
culture.
Zombie pop
roadkill
culture
story
Yeah.
earlier.
I don't know that one.
You weren't here. Sucks to suck.
I'm
His
curious.
favorite Halloween costume ever was being roadkill.
You get hit by a car?
Yeah. Yeah, I was on the side of the New Jersey
What
Turnpike
did
for
you choose?
4 hours before someone
Please
found me.
fucking.
I chose a funny pop culture reference.
Which one?
Answers is me.
You chose It. I didn't come anywhere near that.
What's your funny pop culture reference? Go.
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't. Oh man, I should change it.
Pick an Addams Family character to trust with a secret. Cousin It, Lurch, Grandmama, or Thing.
I'm gonna go
Thing.
with
Thing.
cousin It because he's a pimp.
Lurch, because he doesn't really speak.
Well, Thing can't really.
Yeah, Thing can't really talk either.
Yeah,
I mean, Thing talks with his hands.
but not everybody can understand.
Hand.
Truly, Grandmama is the only one who could physically tell your secret to somebody
And I
else.
feel like she talks a lot, so.
I'm going Lurch. I mean, he's driving y'all around if he overhears a lot and keeps it.
I'm gonna go Thing.
Grunts, you know.
Enid and Thing are tight.
Choose a quote from the Addams Family movies. I would die for her. I would kill for her. Either way, what bliss. No, excuse. Aim for major artery, the jugular. Thing, you're a handful. You severely underestimate my apathy. Salt, pepper, or cyanide. I'm just like any modern woman trying to have it all. Loving husband, a family. It's just, I wish I had more time to seek out the dark forces and join their hellish crusade.
I'm gonna go with the last one, dude. Joan Cusack, man.
She's incredible.
I wish it was
The greatest monologue of all time.
I know. I wish it was the "Don't I deserve love and jewelry."
I'm gonna go salt, pepper, cyanide.
Salt, pepper.
There's a part of me that just wants to go with no excuse, aim for a major artery, the jugular. Finally, pick something to add a pop of color to your wardrobe. A bow, a hat, a pair of boots, a choker, a backpack, or a blazer.
Ooh,
Go with the docs,
choker
dude.
for me.
I'm gonna get a backpack.
I'm gonna get a pair of boots.
Should we go in order? This is not order, but I'm Wednesday Addams.
Should we go in order? I'll go first.
I got Morticia Addams, because
I
I'm a
also
boss bitch. Let that be known.
Morticia Addams. I'm also a boss.
I also got Morticia.
I got Wednesday because I'm not a boss bitch.
Whoa!
Because they said that, not because you're not a boss bitch.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I cannot believe that response.
That's
You
not
should be
what I meant.
ashamed.
I should be ashamed. Can I take it again? You're Wednesday Addams. Like Wednesday, you have a dark personality and you gravitate towards the gruesome. That means sometimes others don't fully appreciate you for who you are, but the good news is you truly could not care less. You are an icon, and besides, you've got more important things to do, like playing with your brother.
You're Morticia Addams. Like the Addams Family matriarch, you're incredibly glamorous and a style icon for the spooky. You're deeply loyal and loving to your family, and you always uphold Addams Family values. And through your shared love of all things macabre, you've found a true perfect partnership, proving you're also a real romantique.
I really want it to be Fester, dude.
I want
Yeah,
to be Fester too.
I wanted a Fester. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, BuzzFeed.
Thanks, BuzzFeed.
There's a lot of ass and play here, but I gotta calm down for a second. And I'm like crossing my legs now, I'm getting hot. Hello everyone, I'm Cole Sprouse. I'm here with BuzzFeed, and we are going to read some thirst tweets. I'm hoping for something really depraved, something that makes me think. I want Cole Sprouse to sing into my. Pick a song. I'm right there. Karaoke, baby. I would let Cole Sprouse lick Danimals off this dick. Get the Danimals then. Come on, bring it out. Cole Sprouse could throw it in any hole. Just throw it in. The aim is perfect. I would blow Cole Sprouse harder than a Game Boy cartridge. That one's great. That one's fucking poetry. I'm ashamed that I want Cole Sprouse 5 inches deep in these cuts, but it is what it is. I like that. 5 inches. It's very specific. How'd you know? Subtle reminder that Cole Sprouse's nostrils are in the shape of perfect love hearts. That's nice. You should see the boogers inside. I wonder what type of glow Cole Sprouse's nut could give my skin. These are good. These are really good. I'm impressed. Since when is Cole Sprouse packing cheeks? Forever. I just don't turn around often because I clap and it makes a lot of noise. It's very distracting.
That was in reference to your Instagram.
Oh, that was in reference to that photo I posted. My publicist is currently sitting behind the cameras right now. Shout out to them for handling that. I'm not going to talk too much about it. Sometimes things just live better without any commentary on them. But go and check it out if you want. I had to turn the likes off of that. I was today years old when I found out Cole Sprouse got them clappers on him, no cap. Cole the Stallion, type thick, no kizzy. Is my childhood ruined or horny? Do the two have to be mutually exclusive? Think about that. As a gay man, I've always striven for the biggest, juiciest BBL pussy I can get. That's why this Pride Month, I'm partnering with Cole Sprouse. Whoa. I want Cole Sprouse to eat fried chicken out my ass. Digested or undigested? That's the real question. Okay, but I want Cole Sprouse and KJ Appa to Eiffel Tower me. Call us up. Put us in a group chat. We can talk about it. We have a price. Cole Sprouse has that whole dead look going on and it makes me wet. Oh, I gotta calm down for a second. Cole Sprouse gives me big boner. Thank God. And I'm like crossing my legs now, I'm getting hot. No hetero, but I would suck the life out of Cole Sprouse. That one's really good. Talking about Cole Sprouse, he's beauty, he's grace. I wanna sit on his face. Suffocate me. Cole Sprouse is f***ing me up. Do I wanna be him? Do I wanna f*** him? Do I wanna f*** women who look like him? The answer is yes to all the above. My queer identity contains multitudes. It cannot be defined, yet somehow Cole Sprouse also kind of sums it all up. Oh, that one's big. There was a lot of realizations there. There's a lot of deeper existential questions there. I'm glad to be that confusing. I watch Riverdale because Cole Sprouse reminds me where my ovaries are every time he smirks. I'm all about that mind and body connection. Cole Sprouse has literally always been the man I most have a crush on, so him with black hair, leather jacket, motorcycle, literally the kind of person I find most attractive. Jughead is so very hot, I would peg. You know, the whole narrative up until that point was, like, I didn't know where the ending was going. It was nice. I'm trying to Cole Sprouse. Come work this hole, Henny. That scene with Betty and Jughead honestly made me die. Cole Sprouse is so daddy, I'd let him blow cigarette smoke into my butthole.
How do you feel about the daddy narrative?
I just figure it's just like internet talk, but I like how you asked me about the daddy narrative and not the blowing smoke into their butthole. That's normal. That part is normal. There's a lot of ass and dick play here. I'll talk to my therapist about it. Thank you guys. I gotta go to the bathroom for about 5 to 10 minutes. So, unfortunately the video has to stop. But thank you for joining me on this roller coaster. Oh yeah, and Lisa Frankenstein is in theaters on February 9th. Go see it if you want that weird kind of boner. That strange one. The one that'll drive you to the theaters alone or with a partner. Thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm David Henry, and I'm here with BuzzFeed to read your thirst tweets. I'm nervous. All right, number 1, David Henry, kiss me. Well, I'm married. Don't think she'd like that, but very nice of you. I appreciate it. I want to be Harper Finkel's friend so we can both thirst about how hot Justin Russo is while wearing fruit hats. That is so weird. Why the fruit hat? Justin Russo was on my top 3, quote, hot white boys, end quote, list in high school. His glow up was so sexy to me. Here's the thing about that. I don't know what a glow up is. The problem in life is that I'm in love with David Henry from Which Is Waverly Place and he doesn't know I exist. Well, guess what? Now I know you exist. David Henry is not a snack, not a meal, but a whole buffet. I like buffets, so we have that in common. Oh wow, David Henry has a really nice butt. You can thank my Italian heritage for that. I didn't have much to do with it. It's something I was born with, but thank you. I hope I'm not the only one still up late at night dreaming about David Henry casting wizard spells with his massive Waverly wand to win my... That's the weirdest thing I've ever read. David Henry, can I pay you on Cameo to punch me in the face? That's a little aggressive. I will not do that. No. David Henry can punch me in the face, then break my arms, and I'd thank him probably. Why? Are we just gonna ignore the fact that David Henry, AKA Justin Russo, is a complete daddy now? That's right, I am a daddy. I very much have a little daughter. She's really cute. You might be using daddy in a different way that, again, I'm like not privy to. I have a feeling there might be a little bit of that there, and I'm not sure what to do with that. David Henry can be my full-time daddy. Okay, yeah, I've confirmed that daddy is not being used in the way that I think it should be used, and it's weird. Thank you, BuzzFeed, for having me read some thirsty tweets. That was a lot of fun. And make sure you all check out my film, This Is the Year, on August 28th for a live virtual premiere event with me and executive producer Selena Gomez, who are reuniting for it.
Dylan Sprouse has no right to look that damn cute. I can't. Come here, little mama. Hello, my name is Dylan Sprouse. I play Jake in My Fake Boyfriend. But today, I'm going to be reading some of your thirstiest tweets. Remember when I was going to be the future Mrs. Dylan Sprouse? No. I've never even met you. How could you be my wife? Numero dos. Dylan Sprouse is so pretty, I'll throw up right now. If you're watching this, feel free to vomit. Dylan Sprouse is so hot. Thank you. Dylan Sprouse, please whisper in my ear. I have to know if Dylan Sprouse smells good or like Ace spray. Actually, this is a little TMI. Most people regard me as a stinky human. Dylan Sprouse is such a geek, I'm in love. Thank you. I'm a little bit of a geek, yes, and I'm proud of it. Dylan Sprouse has no right to look that damn cute. I can't. You're right. I have no right to, but here we are again, looking this damn cute. Dylan Sprouse in Daddy is a gender-fluid dreamboat. And then they did correct it to Sprouse, so I appreciate that. I liked that project quite a bit, and I'm glad that you did too. That's it. That's the thirstiness for today. And now I'm actually thirsty. Thank you, BuzzFeed.